they want to be quiet. You know, they're a quiet player, and I'm not entirely sure they understand the game is how it feels sometimes.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I feel like on a mechanical level they understand the game.
There's also the fact that they did jump into the campaign in the middle of it, so it can be overwhelming for those who are not in the know-how or in most of the lore stuff.
But it has seemed... How do I put this? For us to communicate with Alicia seems kind of complicated, because it's just kind of a... eh?
Yeah, I get that.
And... I mean, I appreciate Sam, don't get me wrong. I just, that's the feeling that I'm getting, is that it's somewhere between not knowing what to do and... I want to include them, but it seems like they're very shy about being included.
Give them time. So anyway, we are live on my end, and I think same for
We're live too.
Okay.
Nope. Jawohl. Said I will shut the fuck up. Oh wait, I'm the DM. Oh, got us demonetized already. Okay, welcome. We gotta get the right music on. So, welcome back to episode 40 of Sea of Sorrows. Last time the party had dealt with climbing a mountain to a shrine, and Elliot getting his head beaten in pretty hard by a monk, I guess, temple. Well, let's just be honest, it was a silver dragon. And a kitsune. And, upon coming back down the mountain, they encountered someone they probably weren't wanting to encounter anytime soon. One of the members of the Krveki Moor, otherwise the ship captained by Francis Margulia, otherwise known as the person that is responsible for why they're here. And that is where we shall pick back up.
Well, to have a dead crewmate in a second.
So as you guys come down the road, the last thing you remember hearing as she called out was, I was wondering when you were going to show up, fuckboys. And as you now realize, those 3 farmers that you paid to do stuff are bound and on their knees in front of pirates. And she's sitting on top of a cart, eating some kind of fruit. You're pretty sure it's local. But that's where you're at, across roads, surrounded by rice paddies, a little bit of moisture. And that's where you guys are.
I talked about this in the other chat, but I did actually hurt my knuckles in
Yeah.
real life, so I'll send a picture later in the chat, but it's not, fucking hurts. I can still move my hand, but anyway. Do we really have to fight right now? Kyle's still probably nursing her hand, even though it's like wrapped.
Right. Can any of you do something to get the hostages out of the way, or...
Yeah, if you guys can get them away, I'll do it. Star says.
I suppose that'll be the case. Elliot, well, he pretty much has the idea of what's about to happen, so he's just going to have his sword out and just start advancing.
She probably didn't even wash that.
Is that the thing we're gonna concern ourselves with right now? Kyle's just kind of walking.
Also, what is a fuckboy?
I have
Star
no idea.
shrugs.
Might be some weird slang from that you picked up in between everything.
And considering that she's also from a strange world like Margula and whatnot, I wouldn't be surprised with some sort of slang or insult.
Oh, come on,
sounds
dear head.
insulting.
You know what it is.
Hold on. Gotta roll wisdom now. Give me a minute, I have to pull up her sheet.
Oh boy. Actually, I might need to increase
Her
output
initiative. Oh
here
yeah,
a
because
little
she has
bit.
alert. That's why. I was wondering why the fuck my initiative is plus 10.
Because you're a crackhead, Kyle.
Always looking over one's shoulders. Well, as she's walking with her hand, that at least proves my theory that all you fuckers are sharing one mind. As she's walking.
Oh, you mean it wasn't something from your brother when I stuck him and he squealed like a pig?
Wasn't... Ellie looks very confused. Her whole looks over to Kyle then to her.
Oh, Kyle. Oh, please, Deerhead, come save me.
I like that voice of yours.
Elliot just adds, looking over to Kyle, isn't your brother not... Oh, he's alive, is he not?
No, he was dead when I last left. And now she's been trying to get my goat by taunting me about it. Kind of annoying at this point.
Step right
People
here.
need new material, and it's not getting much better.
No,
Alright. And that's as far as I need you guys to go before we roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wait,
are rolling initiative.
We can sort now by descending? I didn't know the players could now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
hell.
no, it's...
Fuck, yes.
Alright, well, Jeebus, I don't think you're gonna go before me.
Well,
No, God, no, never.
Elliot's just
Once
gonna...
I roll a 1. Barely beat Jeebus and I rolled a 9.
Yeah, Elliot's just gonna
I
add...
love how I rolled fantastically. I still get my ass kicked by most of you.
Because most of us have a dex mod.
I don't.
I'm plus 2.
I got 0.
Most of us, I said most of us, miser.
I know. I'm just being a bit facetious right now. But, yeah, Elliot's gonna look at the, well, pirate lady and just ask, so are you literally part of the ship, or are you actually an individual soul?
She just kind of looks at you for a moment for spitting out a part of the apple or fruit.
Because she's an asshole.
Does it really matter? I mean, I figured you'd be more important about this. She walks over, gets next to this guy, grabs him by the hair, pulls his head back, and just jams this, 6-inch nail through his eye. And he starts screaming.
Hold on. Fight music. Does anyone got anything?
So, Zamar, you're up first.
Oh boy. Boss Fight 101. We go for the ads.
There's actually a raid, and there's a mechanic. We're just waiting for it.
Yes, I can get there. I'm going to run up to this guy, and I'm just going to punch him up a little bit.
Are you using Step of the Wind, or...
Yep, Step of the Wind.
Okay.
100 movement.
Hit, miss, miss.
And I will spend a key.
Hit.
And I'll have him roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
He passes. And I kind of look at her towards the guy who she now has a nail through his eye socket, and I just plainly ask, "Now, was that really necessary?"
She just smiles at you. At the end of your turn, she's going to jam a nail through his other eye.
That is the end of my turn.
Oh,
There's really only one answer to deal with these kind of creatures. Put them down, and that's that. Like the animals they are.
I was hoping they fucking go down. I also noticed now it actually shows like a count of how many people are in the turn order now.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess they literally just added it. So it wasn't there last night.
So, let me see here. Know who the first one's going to. Elliot's a 2, Elliot's 1, Kyle's 2, Deckham's 3, and Star's 4. So, Kyle, that's the first one.
The women.
I think we have fought the sexist boss.
It's an 18 hit, Zamar.
Yeah.
I need you to make me a dexterity save, please.
Don't you have to
What is
deflect?
she attacking with?
I think she's throwing a nail at you.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Don't you have deflect missiles?
Yeah. Is it? That's what I was asking. Is it a missile?
Yes.
Let me find it. Yeah, missiles.
So you're gonna roll 1d10.
Yep. Let me do that. Saving.
So by your level alone, yes, you deflected that amount, but you realize if it had hit you, it probably would have knocked you on your ass by how hard it was thrown. And the other two now, one Kyle and one to Star. The 27 hit?
You know, I feel like it shouldn't.
Oh, but I know it does.
Alright, I'll go
Did
through
I
it.
do that deck save?
Yep. 19.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Can I go back real quick? What, am I taking the 28 or am I taking the 14? Or is the 28 added to it?
The 28 is if she decides she wants to do that, but you pass the deck save.
Gotcha. Okay, so I just reduce it to 0.
Yes,
Gotcha.
and then you deflect
you.
the missile, so you reduce it to 0.
All right, thank you.
Kyle, your turn.
Well, this fucker hasn't done anything yet, so we're gonna make sure he doesn't do anything. See what I got. Can't steady aim. Let's go with... I almost crit with that, by the way. I don't get to sneak, though. Because technically there's no one around, and I don't have advantage on the guy.
Oh, you're using the unwieldy knife. Okay. So that would be... Oh, how many?
74 is the number. A life of like 69 just gives me something weird.
I think I put that one at 7d12? Is that what I put it at? Yes.
I don't know. It's your knife, not mine.
7d12.
I'm rolling.
That was not great.
Well,
Wow.
2291.
I kind of like split the difference.
Yeah. You just got a 12 right in the middle.
Okay, anything else, Kyle?
Nope, can't really hide unless I can jump into this cart, but which I do have to move. But who could be so doesn't really matter. No, I'm good.
Alright. Jackum?
Deckham will kind of just stand stock still, and you guys, Star will just hear him, like, click and clunk, and then just out of one of his shoulder plates, a, like, jagged gear pops out about head size as I cast Crown of Madness on this elf.
Hell yes.
I have a token for blindness. I should get that. I'll do that one. So on this one here,
Not the guy right in front of Jerry.
that's what I thought. So, okay. So what's your DC?
My DC is an 18. It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they're wise.
A 13. All right, he is under my control. Deckham will, murder your captain for me.
Is that what Crown of Madness does?
So the charm target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Okay.
Target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature.
Alrighty. Anything else, Deckham?
Yes, there is a thing. I just forget how the range works. What's the range on the staff? To give the D4.
I'm sorry, what?
What's the range on the staff? We don't have that anywhere.
Oh. That you can see.
Great. Elliot, take a Bardic D4, pretty much, is what this really is.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So he'll point the staff. I really hope this works. I just pointed at you, and just this little magnet sticks to, like, the handle of your sword, the hilt.
You feel especially capable.
It's Deckham's face.
I'm for some reason I'm feeling like Elliot is hearing the mental thoughts of the blade of the Black Templar saying like, "Why did he put a sticky on me?"
What I imagine, honestly, it's like a fucking Mr. Yuck sticker, but it's a magnet of Deckham's face.
Now time to Google Mr. Yuck.
Do you really not know what that is?
I'm gonna guess.
Is that
It's,
the end of your turn?
yes.
Okay.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Have you not?
I did say that.
I'm surprised.
She's gonna step at the wind. And use that ability to attempt to wrestle her away from that one. So let's see. Start with strength.
Are these trees or are they bushes?
Which ones? These back here?
All of
Yeah,
them.
they're little
I
trees.
guess. Still trees.
You know, like little roadside apple trees or fruit trees. Well, I doubt she's gonna beat that. We'll see what she can do here. Yeah, no. Okay, Elliot.
Alright, so bonus action, I'm going to activate the Shield of Faith from the Blade of the Black Templar to give me a +2 on my AC.
Mm-hmm.
And then move 30 feet. I'm going to use my action to pull this guy away and just throw him right behind me.
Okay. That'll be a contested grapple.
That's perfectly fine. And,
I'm not even on that 20.
Are you kidding me?
You succeed.
I know. I was about ready to burn that the D4 right there. And then use my last range 5 movement to get right there.
Alright.
That's it for me.
Star grabs the guy. Pull him. Oh, I don't like how they put different names for that shit. That pisses me off right there. So number 1 is going to attack Kyle. So use her to Kyle. 1, 2, and 3. That's a 26 and a 23 hit.
Yep. Oh, probably uncanny dodge, the second one.
Okie dokie. And the next one is going to attack Zamar. So the next 3, I'm going to put the multi-attack in the middle there.
Come at me.
I imagine the 24 is the one that hits.
Only one hits, yep.
And then that brings us to the one who has to make a terrible thing. And I hate that this puts the name different. But I'm lazy and I reuse characters, so first attack misses Jerry.
God damn it. So I infect him, so now he has my rolls.
So let's put the roll here.
I mean, he still has 2 more attacks.
Yep. The first one is to the guy in front of her. And the last one will be to Elliot.
The 20 will not hit.
Let me read this.
Well, she decapitates this dude.
Well, he
Using
tried.
our fucking chain like a chainsaw blade. Or one of those, I don't know if you've ever seen those rope saws. Those things are terrifying.
Looks like barbed wire, but now basically flexible and usable to someone else, like a whip.
Yeah, you use it as like a survival tool. Just like pops his head off like a grape.
So you're reading it like the first attack is the one that I choose, and the rest of the multi-attack is back into theirs. Okay. She can make a wisdom save.
Oh, and she. Yeah, they see they're wise. No.
At least that first attack is still mine.
Zamar, it's your turn again.
I am going to punch.
Sure you're not going to rock?
I might also rock, but I'm going to punch this guy first.
He'll roll later. Actually, the other guy might be rolling.
Miss hit.
So 17, and then I'm going to use my key to throw a rock at little lady.
Okay.
Which doesn't work.
Well, she's
It doesn't work
things
at
nuts. What actually happens is you go to throw that rock, and the gal in front of her that has been charmed goes to swing at her with the chain and misses, and she just ducks both of them. Okay.
I got lucky this time.
Deckham, I don't think your spell is working as intended.
All right. So she is going to use its ability. She pops up under that tree. And let's see. Elliot's 1, Zamar's 2, Kyle is 3. No, she can't really hit Kyle. Can she?
There's a line of sight there.
Yeah, okay.
But
3 is
technically,
Kyle. 4 is Deckham. And 5 is her, so...
Don't I also have, like, half cover, though? Because technically the card's there, but I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I'll give you a cover bonus.
Cool.
So we're gonna go in 2, so like 1 and 2, 2 and 3, so on.
Okay.
Or 3 and 4, I mean.
Well,
So definitely Elliot. Definitely Star. And let's see, 3 and 4 was Imar. So first one to Elliot. I think I need that deck save.
I just want to see if I got something to work with that. No, I don't. Alright, so... the DC of that is a 14.
Nice.
Also, they do have my aura, so let me just make sure I put that there.
Alright, so that's just the 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, so the next one is the Star. That hits. And deck save. Okay. And the last one's Zamar. It's an 18 hit.
deck save. Yes, 18 does hit.
Yeah, you can still deflect, and you can still.
Yes. Do I need to roll a save first, or... Okay.
You know what? Buddy, I'm going to burn my inspiration, roll it again.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, you succeed. So, alright, you gotta roll the d10.
Yes, D10.
Oh, yeah.
10.
Definitely.
You know what? Can I spend... I'm gonna spend a key to throw it back at her.
Sure.
What do I roll?
I just think you roll a safe thing for, like, a ranged weapon. Or...
Well, I rolled this for my rocks, so...
That hits.
fucking punching her with her own tail.
How do you like it?
I suspect she likes being penetrated quite often.
If I wasn't getting also fucking stabbed, that would have been a great joke right now.
Alright, that's her
And the
turn.
thing Elliot says it was with a straight face.
Joke's a joke, it's a joke.
What you doing, Kyle?
Alright, I'd like to aim very steadily and stab once again. And this will
Okay.
this will get my sneak attack now. God.
3d12 plus 12.
Bro, what the fuck?
That one was slightly better.
It's funny because I think it did the same amount of damage, including my sneak attack.
That was 36, and I give you plus 12, and that is 39.
Never does the math for me. I hate this.
Why was that? Oh, you're talking about like the minus thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I usually have to like put the health in like manually in the circles and then do it, but I don't know.
Yeah. You know, I should just bring the calculator up on my goddamn computer.
I was gonna say, there's like calculators that roll 20, there's computer calculators.
He's not looking good.
Okay, I use my bonus action to aim steadily. Alright, let's change the music. Hard to listen to Sugar can say. That's my turn because I can't fucking move. I use my bonus action, so and I attack. So, yep.
Yeah, come.
Alright, so seeing that Crown of Madness is a fucking awful spell, Deckham's going to switch over his concentration, and everybody just feels the hairs on the back of their arms and neck stand up as a sphere of electricity pops up right here. A 20-foot
Okay.
sphere.
You're dropping
And it's going to
20
get
spirit.
real fucking windy.
Oh no.
I just imagine that as it's moving over there, you just see Zinmar's fall fur just like it's just like a wave across him. Oh my god!
That's a huge bitch.
It's technically one bigger, I guess, but
Yeah.
now I
Okay.
can't see
There we go.
anything.
Are you not allowed to see through that? Just out of curiosity.
Nope.
No.
There we
Not
go.
at all. Until the spell ends, you can use your bonus action on two turns called the Bolt of Lightning to leap towards the center of the sphere towards, obviously we are going to zap, the motherfucker that is hurting my rogue.
Okay, so what does the spell do here? Let me see.
So the bludgeoning is what's happening in the, God,
In the center?
so the sphere is the bludgeoning. So then they just take it, I think. Within the sphere, when it appears or at the end of its turn, must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning. Until the sphere ends, I can use my bonus action to zap a motherfucker. Make a ranged spell attack. So I'm just going to use...
That's a failure for both.
and I'll just use Shocking Grasp for the ranged spell attack, so that is a 12 to hit.
God damn it, David!
What the fuck do you
Do
want from it?
That misses, I'm afraid.
I figured. Alright,
you,
cool.
you definitely hit the wagon, but
The wagon is now on fire.
Deckham just yells out, "That's not even conductive!"
no, but it is dry and very woody and flammable.
Alright, stay back here if you need me.
Cool.
Alright.
Awesome.
Star's gonna grab that guy and get him back and away. Elliot.
Alright, he's not going to get close to that spell, but he's going to try to get a little bit closer to the chick while It's not quite aligned, but anyway, still staying within this guy's range because he's gonna whack this motherfucker now. And before that,
Nothing.
I mean, I don't have another motherfucker to whack him with, but I'll eventually get one. But anyway, first level spell, I'll be using the Divine Favor as my bonus action. I'm just gonna try and pile up as much damage as I freaking can on this guy. Alright. For that 13, I'm going to use my... Where is it? Where is it? Channel Divinity, where are you? There you go. Channel Divinity and activate Guided Strike to add a 10 to my strike, so that's a 23.
Those both hit.
And I just want to make sure he dies, so I don't have to worry about any little extra adds. So I'm going to burn 1 3rd level and 1 2nd level Divine Smites. So here's a 3rd and here's a 2nd. Not including the 3 and 1, but there's that mad down she's just about to take.
Elliot is not having it with this guy.
No, I'm not. The attack did defenseless bystander, so yeah, Elliot took that personally.
Wow.
Once that's done,
Okay.
he's gonna turn around, point that
My
sword.
1 hit point.
20,
So
15,
hold on,
I
what's
understand
that?
you did 72 points of damage.
47,
Okay, so
47, 32.
hold on, I need to measure now. So that's 10.
Yes, a lot.
Okay. Elliot's gonna make his way over here.
That looked unpleasant.
It was definitely like that one of those, the head, bisections.
Elliot's just gonna walk over, be right in front of her, point that sword, and he just says, "You're gonna be next."
Oh, really? You think you got what it takes, boy?
Please, I'm older than you.
You're gonna have to be a little louder than that if you want to hear her over the storm.
What?
What?
Alright, Gael, you're up first.
Oh shit!
All right. Well, I'm just gonna. Excuse me. You don't even have to roll the second one, move.
Oh, God.
No, it's 8. Yeah.
Uncanny?
Even uncanny with all that damage coming at me is not gonna.
Oh, good.
Well, if you went down with the first one?
Let me do math. Cause 8 plus. Yeah, definitely the first one.
Then the second 2 will go to her, because, yeah, they don't want the captives getting away.
Object.
And weirdly enough, an 18 hits, so... Okay, so that's... 13 plus 16, 29. Ooh, Star's not looking good. And the other one that does not like where they are is going to move outside of it, but stay in range of Zamar. So the next 3 are coming at Zamar.
Brother.
God damn, they're just getting that 20.
Come on, I clicked whip.
This is going well.
So 10, 18, 28.
Yeah, we're having fun here.
36, 48, 54. I am alive.
Alrighty. Since the other one's dead. Zimara, it's your turn now.
Okay. Wheel. I'm just gonna. I guess I. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. I'm just gonna hit him.
Was it the start of a turn or when they ended their turn, Jeebus?
Ended.
Okay.
But we can switch it up.
Wasn't it start ended?
No, it's at this when it's cast and then
When it's
if they end
cast.
their turn.
Hit.
So that is 31 damage. I'm
But you
going
can push
to
his ass back into it.
going to I'm going to spend a key and what's wholeness of body as an action?
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him again. And then have him make a
16 will not hit. No, wait, no, it matches, so it does hit.
strength save.
Okay.
No.
He gets pushed 15 units back.
Which direction? This way?
Can I push him? I thought it was just directly away from me.
So that way?
Yep, it would be that way.
No.
Away from you. Yeah.
Okay.
15 to
I get to push him closer to Elliot. Crack his skull in two.
I just assume he kind of trips over the dead body that's there.
Roll me a D100.
Perfect. Yes, bam, 57.
I was the number. He was prone.
And I end my turn. Very hurt.
I
She
play
kinda
one
look-
card.
She looks at you, Elliot. Steps slightly to the side so you can hear better. I think your friends need you, fuckboy. And she teleports using that shadow thing, and then she takes off running. While flipping you off.
Is Elliot gonna do dumb again and just skip chase?
Oh no.
But she's off the board for now.
No, he's got too many clothes on to do that.
Yeah, he strips naked and starts running.
I need all the aerodynamics I can.
He just takes his pants off.
Cast off armor. It's just like those old pants. He just reaches down and grabs by the sides and just rips them off. Straight forward.
Like tearaways?
Yeah.
No
Is that
comment.
tearaway armor for this
Elliot's
specific
armor. Elliot's full plate armor is tearaway.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, what is that? It's like the armor of Doffing or something like that. They
Yeah.
just remove and
I was just thinking
Right,
of
instead of that.
I was thinking of Arthur's armor from Ghouls and Goblins.
That's just every time he gets hit, though, and I don't think every time Elliot's gonna get hit, he's gonna strip naked.
No.
I mean, I could start putting Orichalcum weapons in. I mean, if you want.
But not.
Anyway, Kyle, I need to think a death save.
I'm made out of armor. Can we not?
Just enhance deck him. Where is it? out here chilling.
At least you're alive.
I'll try something.
Alright, Deckham will begin charging forward as he pulls a lightning bolt out to hit the big dumb guy in front of him. That's beating up Star.
Okay.
So... Man, this spell has a lot to it. I need to make a ranged spell attack. So there's a d20 plus 9.
Surely you could not miss this.
Fucker. Jason, open your fucking mouth.
Normally that's me who says something, and I didn't say shit for once.
Jason.
Thank you, Jason, for taking my role today.
You're welcome, dude. I offered to play Baldur's Gate 3 with you, and this is exactly what would happen if we played.
Yeah, this has happened every time.
It has happened. I've seen it. I witnessed it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Do you want to wait?
Alright. Jeebus, you can have my inspiration. I did this to you. I apologize. Now roll an 18.
Weird question, Moogle, just because it hasn't come up yet. Can we use an inspiration on death saving throws?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so who are you targeting, Jeebus?
This guy.
Okay, what's the damage?
Oh, God.
This thing's sphere, because it has both technically.
It's a lightning portion 22.
Holy shit.
Very well.
He's barely there.
That's fine. I still have my action. And with that, I can use some Pestilence magic to move 10 feet so I can get... Is he wearing metal?
Yes.
Thank God. I have advantage. 14.
You want some help, buddy?
I'd like to go home now.
Jeebus,
Yeah?
roll me a D100.
When God's taking pity on you now?
Hey,
Oh my God.
He's fucked up, okay? He was fucked up in the first place, let alone... You have 2 hit points left, okay?
God. What a
Jeebus.
fucked up day.
Can Jeebus roll the damage himself because he is technically standing in water?
Oh my God.
oh my God.
I feel like he's already inflicted enough self-harm, Jason. He doesn't need his brains again.
The player has
He is
taken
in enough
psychic
pain.
damage today.
Yeah.
Anything
What
else for
the
him?
fuck was that? I want to know how astronomically low those odds were.
Not enough, apparently.
You done, Jeebus?
I don't think he's ever done
Nothing
Moogle.
more I can do.
Well, Star looks at you and goes, thanks.
Welcome.
And she's gonna roll to stabilize. Because she's not done. You are stable, Gael. The
Alright,
conscious was stable.
I'll just take that off then.
Elliot. There's a guy down. Is that advantage?
Elliot, please kill that thing.
Yes.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll one more thing.
No, I mean, he's dead.
I know, but I just want to see how upset Elliot is. Okay, he didn't burn a smite just to get a point across.
Well, we saved one of the guys.
Elliot, you watch her. She's just running down the road towards the forest area. Come and get me.
Goddamn cowards.
Roll me a perception, though.
Sure. $17.
You see some wisps of smoke on the other side of that forested area. Do you vaguely remember there was a village over there? So I'll leave it at that. We are out of combat for the moment.
Ow.
What?
Ow. Jeebus is a little windy over there.
Elliot! Where did she go?
I'm right here, Deckham.
No, not you, she. Is she? He points at the maelstrom. She in there?
No, she ran past it into the forest, or rather the direction of a village she burnt down, one that we were in earlier.
Okay, with your roll, it looks like it's just starting if there is a fire.
Alright, let me rephrase that. One of the villages we passed by is currently on fire. She likely burnt it down. So I'm going to go ahead over in that direction. Looks over to Kyle and Star. Actually, how bad is Amar looking?
I just use holding some body since we're out of combat.
Technically,
but I'm still very hurt.
Technically, I'm unconscious, so I bet 0 if we want to get into the nitty-gritty.
Ellie's going to walk over. I am going to pump, fuck it. I'm going to put 40 health points of lay on hands into, Kyle.
Oh, fuck.
Good.
Funny, because I could...
Right now, the pirate bitch is heading back into the forest and is currently burning a village, so I'm gonna go on ahead while I still have some energy with my blade and enough of a hot anger to kill that bitch, so.
Right behind you, Elliot.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm still aiming to kill her anyway, and I need some more fucking questions.
Are you dropping the spell, Deckham?
Yeah.
And we're walking through the maelstrom. Like, what?
As long as you don't stop in it for a minute, you'll be fine.
This guy's just laying there with his arms cut. Help me.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about this guy.
How long can you hold your breath as Kyle starts opening the bag?
He's not in the bag. He's got his hand tied behind his back.
Is he, like, tied up, or...?
Yeah, just his wrist bound behind his back.
Okay. Does he look hefty? Can I carry him for a little bit?
If you really
Or-
want to. He's just like, this
Well, I
got
wanna
me
get some
free. I don't want anything to do with this.
I just want to know... what happened, like, exactly. Did he get ambushed, or...
Yeah, as soon as you guys left, they just came out of nowhere.
Did they say anything? Anything that you can remember?
Oh, that killing us in front of you was really gonna piss you off?
Not wrong, as Kyle is going.
Alright. I start running. Oh, wait. I gotta untie him. I run back, untie him, and make sure that he's all good to go. And then apologize for not being able to save his friends or comrades or whomever. And I continue on. And I limp along the road with Kyle, because Kyle and I are stabbed.
I've been stabbed up plenty.
Alright. You guys follow the road for a bit until you see where she had disappeared. Muddy brute prints from the road. Pretty easy to follow. Who's in the lead?
Elliot.
Okay, this is the map that I said where you gotta, like, kind of highlight yours and... because there's a firefly so that everybody can see what everybody else sees.
Okay.
Okay, no. No metagaming. Understandable.
This is just, for the recording. Because I put a firefly on each of you, so that's how that works.
Okay, I'll just select both then. Oh, never mind. I can select all
I
the
can't see it.
fireflies.
It's just invisible.
Oh,
Right, I can't. I mean, you could just... Oh, is this attached to me now?
Yeah. Just be careful because you can interact with everyone else's, so you can technically take
Think
decks
you are.
as well.
Go ahead and move again.
It's to the right of me, if you can't see it.
It might be Deckums. Yeah, that's Deckums.
That comes.
Yeah, see, each one has one individual. We all have one individually on us, and you grab yours and Deckums. Basically, all of our tokens have one on top of them. So just be careful when you're highlighting, because you could grab both. Or multiple.
You hear it through the woods. Oh, good. Now we get to play a bit of a game, my favorite game. Come and get me. And yes, you can pass through whatever darkness is. It's just thickets and thicker to where it's hard for you to see into.
Okay.
But you can pass into them, so... I just thought this would have a little bit of interesting fun.
What is it with the fucking crazy people and just thinking, getting joy out of being sadistic? I was just walking.
I wasn't born this way. Just happened one day. Kill someone, find it fun.
They're just animals that need to be put down, that's all.
Exactly.
Is her voice coming from any discernible direction, or is she kind of just bouncing off everywhere?
Kind of bouncing. But to the north in general. Or the west, or the east. I mean, you guys can roll a perception if you'd like.
I'm just gonna ping this just in case.
Wait,
Google.
where is...
Blurt?
Yeah, just
Wait,
so
where's my
so you're
token?
aware. Even though I talked about it, in case something were to happen.
Something happened to my token. I don't see it.
Oh, Miser had entered the darkness.
Did you do the thing where you deleted your token on accident?
No.
Wow, you are gone.
Is it under the firefly?
I thought I was, and now I just...
No, he's gone from the map.
How?
Elliot has...
Gone but not forgotten. Elliot has been consumed by the void.
Elliot got to go home.
All I did was just took 5 steps past Kyle, made a comment of putting down a rabid dog, and I just get vanished.
That one comment, and the world just says, fuck you.
Pretty much.
Alright, you should have a firefly on you, and ready to go again.
Okay.
So you
18
guys
for my
all roll
perception.
the perceptions.
Alright, so I'm just gonna click Elliot's token so I can give him the proper initiative number.
Mine's at 15. Oh, are we rolling initiative again, or?
Might as well.
Fuck, I have to detach from the fireflies now. So I can make sure I click my tokens in a sec. Unless we want to get the fireflies initiative. Wow, I'm rolling like hot ass tonight.
Oh, I gave the firefly an initiative.
Yep, that's what I was worried about. Zamar is now fireflies. You would not believe your eyes.
I moved my character out of the way, and I still clicked on it.
Nice.
Like a dum-dum.
That's okay. You would not believe your eyes. 10 million Zinmar guy.
Okay, so let's see. Perceptions. I see Zamar, I see Kyle, and Deca, right?
Yes.
And there's my perception roll. Oh, I was so close to that 20.
Zamar, the voice seems to be coming from the north. Kyle,
Not an advantage, so it should be 15.
definitely coming from the north. Elliot, yours is, I think she's like directly to your right. And let's see, Deckham, up you rolled that. You get this weird feeling because the way the echo is, it's either directly behind you or directly north. Did we lose music?
No,
I
it's
think
very
we're
soft.
quiet.
All right. That's where you guys are.
Well, I hear it one way.
Oh, I could fireflies. I gotta delete you.
He has Lamar. No.
Nope. Oh, there's Deckham and Elliot. Okay, we're good.
All right. Are we still moving initiative order, or we're free to move for the moment?
I was waiting. I was assuming initiative order, but unless Moogle just wants it to keep track.
Can you guys see all those other fireflies or just the ones?
Just the ones we have direct vision of.
Yes.
If there's something like right here, a firefly like right
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, I can see that there's a
glow
light
from it.
source over there.
Okay. Okay, that's what I'm saying, is there are light sources that I put through here that are meant to show up, but there's like fireflies that are out here that aren't supposed to be,
Firefly invasion has begun.
so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no. I do see some sort of light source here and
Okay,
here.
that's just meant to be light through the trees, so.
Okay.
Okay.
But nothing else beyond just that one light source up there.
Alright, so Deckham, it's your turn to move.
All right. Well,
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
and you said I hear something like either straight north or directly behind me.
Yeah.
When you say directly behind me, is it this way?
No, I mean like star.
Oh, well, I don't think it's star. So, I mean, Deca will move forward, but he's
really
going
hate having
to be
that
playing this pretty cautious. I hear it's coming from the north. Once you, God, I don't trust any of these shadows.
I heard it from the near right.
I need to roll it for her. I think it's coming from our left.
I hear north as well.
I'm pretty sure it's coming from ahead of us, just to the north.
Kind of fucking people.
We should also focus on the village that's being set on fire because of these.
Yeah, there is a smoke starting to pour through a little bit.
Oh, thankfully he doesn't need to breathe.
Some of us do need our lung capacity, sadly.
I know.
What a fucking day.
Are you doing anything else, Deckham?
I just for the rest of this, I'll probably not be dashing, so just assume that I'm constantly readying acid splash.
Alrighty. Star's gonna move up. She's gonna at least take a look in here. Maybe move through it a little bit.
Star is gone.
I'm okay.
She's become one of the tree people now.
Elliot?
Oh, considering how my comrades are saying that they're hearing different directions, he's gonna go with the more majority of it and start making his. Oh, I grabbed only the firefly. Let me just there, and I'll start making my way a bit more north. me see, what was that movement I just did? 18, so... Wait, is there a path here, or...?
Yeah. The lighting is weird for some reason on that. But you can just move through it. It's not a problem.
I'm gonna make one attack towards it, see if there's any traps, or is it more of a thick brush?
Okay. That bush has been bushwhacked.
Damn it.
Alright, that's it for my turn. Actually, no. I do have one more thing I could probably do.
Yeah, light should be fine right there. It's just like, it's messed up, like the math thing is, you know.
Yeah, no worries. Roll20 has a tendency of kind of breaking when you start to innovate with it.
Actually, you know what? No. I already used my action to attack, so I can't do it.
Okay. Kyle.
I'll just kind of keep this. Let me take off that real quick. What do I have? Keep a psychic knife ready just in case some shit's about to fucking pop out of the woodwork.
Okay. Is it Mark?
Mike is muted. Hello.
Hi.
I think I'm just playing a little bit of Follow the Leader. Except for I'm gonna go. You said we can go through this like brush or whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna check in here.
Go ahead and move your token in.
I see nothing.
Nope.
And I'm just gonna pop back out here. Elliot, is that bush dead?
I was under the impression that there may have been an enemy hiding within it.
I'm just gonna use a little bit more movement to go forward and plop myself right here
Alright, deck him.
in the trees.
I want to know.
Alright, well, I will continue on the path.
Joop.
Looks like it clears out, everyone.
Good.
Does a 23 hit Deckham?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
And you're welcome to roll a perception after your con save. Unless you're English.
No. I always forget if I'm immune or just resistant.
I would assume immune.
You would assume that. I have advantage, and I'm resistant to the damage.
So you did the dwarf put on crack.
Yeah,
Good.
it could.
23.
You're fine.
I don't sleep anyway, actually. I should have kept reading.
You want to make a perception roll, you can.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Based on your trajectory and knowledge of things, it came from that way.
Alright. If I am Deckham, I not holding anything back.
You are Deckham, though.
Yes, I know. That's why.
So it is still your turn, I believe.
I still have my action.
Fireball.
Lightning
Yeah,
bolt.
fireball.
No, lightning bolt.
Okay, show me the exact aim, bro.
Okay, you said this direction, so I'm going with that, because...
That is a little off from what I said. I said that direction.
I'm going that direction.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
$84?
Okay.
So you guys hear... It clears out a bit. Hey, motherfucker!
Is it really clear?
I think we're about to have a new
Fucking lightning
path.
bolt is going.
You hear, yes! And you see a figure fall out of a tree. Somewhere about over here.
I'm just going to keep pointing. And then my turn.
Alrighty. He's gonna rush up. Which way?
That way!
Okay.
He just fell out of a tree.
Watching the giant burning hole.
Just perfect cylindrical.
Just moving some things. Okay. Did I not draw that whole area? No, should be fine. That's weird.
That's what, like the third time you guys have heard Deckham cuss? Maybe.
Alright, Elliot.
He's learning.
I'm a bit concerned, but right now our main target is to deal with the pirate woman.
I think I would have more of a sailor's mouth.
He's gonna go actually a bit more further north.
Okay, move back to where you were,
Oh, okay.
please. There at the crossroads.
Yeah.
Come on. You gonna roll it? It's a 23 hit.
It does.
You see that con?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a con save. Roll me a perception if you'd like.
1 second. Why did my token disappear again? I see my hit point bar.
You're there. I see you.
Okay. For some reason, Oh, there we go. Alright, perception.
That one came from Deadaway.
Okay. Ellie's going to... how far is that? Okay, so... around 50. Do I have anything go within that range? Well, yes I do. Gonna activate my spiritual weapon and fire in that direction.
Okay, what are you where are you attacking exactly?
I am just gonna send a thing flying like a spear.
Do that with a spiritual weapon?
Hmm?
You do that with a spiritual weapon?
No.
I guess you could summon it and have it move.
But
Yeah, where are you summoning and attacking at? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, I'm aiming for one of the trees. So it's a bit of a random blasting of the area.
Okay, so just show me where, or ping where.
Alright. Oh. I'm guessing it'd be like right here. Because they're not going to be close enough to want to go melee against me, so...
Okay, I'm going to say that you don't hear anything other than maybe the sound of wood being hit.
Alright, and Ellie's going to add a hostile within northeast.
Moogle.
Yeah.
Have I ever seen this tactic used before? I'll leave it up to you.
Technically, yes, when the Imperial assassins tried to kill you before by shooting you out of a tree with crossbows at trees.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm gonna move. Just tell me yes or no if I can keep going or not. I also have alert, so keep in mind.
Okay.
Anything or no?
You're fine.
Alrighty.
You do see Elliot pointing in the direction, so...
You see a glow over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I hate this shit already.
Let me see.
Doing anything else, Kyle?
I'm gonna hold an action to see if anyone gets attacked in range that I can see to throw one of my knives at them.
Okay. That's so weird that it just screwed up like half of the map. Oh well.
It be what it be.
Alright, that's it. I didn't know this is an R.
It is time for me. Oh,
I hell,
it is time for me to go.
my mind was like, it's time.
Oh,
And I'm going to move. I'm going to move here. I'm going to move farther unless you need me to get shot at.
No, you're fine so far. Now you get shot at.
And then just deflect missiles. Deflect missiles.
Okay.
I always forget that deflect missiles is not
Does
RNG
15
and
even
only.
hit you?
You
Oh,
still
no, it
deflect
doesn't actually.
So yeah, you're fine. You want to roll perception?
Yes, I do. Uh, 10.
Came from somewhere in this general direction.
Wait, I can geolocate this. Where did you see it from, Kyle or Elliot?
Elliot's still pointing in that direction. You also see a floating mace right here.
Through the
Do I? I'm gonna go ahead and enter into the forest here.
Okay. So I'm gonna lose
There's
you.
something here.
I think you went right into the guy.
Hello, friend. I've come for your soul and your beans.
You look up at the tree.
There we go.
You see a guy who's just slowly reloading. He's like, ah, shit.
Damn, and you see
Hello,
the mace.
sir.
I think that's my spiritual weapon.
Hello,
isn't
have
it?
you heard of our Lord and Savior,
Is
Elliot?
that what the spirit? Is that the spirit thing?
Yeah,
Elliot's
the
spirit
mace
thing?
is off by the way a little bit. Anything else?
Hello.
Okay,
Yes,
miss.
Punching
Hit miss.
time. Oh, I clicked off my sheet. Hold on.
Hit.
And if I knock him, if I have a roll of dexterity save, can I knock him prone down the tree?
Yes.
Or are we on the floor? So that's kind of my idea is to kind of like leg sweep him. And
These trees are tall, are not that tall. They're like, think like apple orchard, where you could reach him, but you know he's not that far off the ground.
So he just falls
I'm
into the
still gonna have
branch and
him-
he kind of
still
goes
gonna
on
have
saddle
him,
fall.
roll a dex save.
Saddle falls on the branch and hurts his.
Yeah, go ahead and you need a dex save.
Yes.
I don't think that passes, does it?
No, it loses by 1. So yes, he falls down, however farther. I didn't know if you wanted to like just have him fall outside the tree line or what you wanted to do with it, but sure.
He is technically above.
Wham, wham.
Okay.
Oh, punch.
Crash. You just see this pirate come slattering, smacking down on the ground out of a tree. The rest of you. So Kyle, technically you
and,
get yours.
Okay.
You can beat him.
Yeah, give me. I won't
And,
get a sneak, but I'm
that's it for me.
Proc, so.
Does
Wow.
that still have advantage because he's prone?
18. My turn on normal.
I guess yeah, it doesn't matter.
Technically it does, but still rolled an 18 would still hit, so
Yeah.
yeah, he still gets, but he's not looking good.
Is that all you got? Cheap tricks and sharp words. Kyle.
Oh, come on. Even a pirate captain like you has those that you throw away.
No, unlike Margulis, I actually respected my fucking crew, thank you.
Really?
Loyalty breeds people that are actually willing to work for you. Not people that you hold at fucking gunpoint.
I mean,
don't-
except for the ones that constantly were trying to get you thrown in jail.
I doubt she knows anything about loyalty, Kyle.
Probably not.
Orb, as these two are yelling at each other.
The call prone on dexterity is...
Disadvantage? That's 12 points of burning.
Forgot I did that item.
He's
This
not
forest
looking
looks
good.
like shot forest. I said, are we gonna meet Blorbin Slorbin here?
Yeah, no, shut the fuck up.
You know, I will, since she's being so fucking sassy and probably might need it, I will I'll point my staff at Kyle, and a sticker will stick to her lapel.
I just can't unsee the Mr. Young stickers anymore.
I still have
Yeah,
mine.
I mean, that's
from...
good. I was thinking more of a caricature of like a side profile of Deckham's head, but sure, go with that.
I have to use it by the end of your turn, right, Jeebus?
Yeah.
90% sure.
Oh, start of my next turn, yeah.
Okay.
You just hear someone get the living beat out of them.
Oh yeah, the guy blasted out of a tree.
Yeah. I think I got this one. And all of a sudden you hear this, I'm still back. Yep, we got him.
Bill.
It's like the monks go in and the enemies come out.
Or Deckham goes zapping and the monks go in and sweep him up. Okay, there's the ashtray.
Okay, that guy's gonna try and deprone himself because prone is a bad place to be.
You sure?
Yeah, and he's gonna try to attack Zamar.
He can't see me, I'm spooky.
I'm spooky, scary skeleton.
That should be...
Is that supposed to be a disadvantage?
Technically, yeah. Because you're just thick cover. I mean, he knows where you are, but...
I was also slightly above him, too. That hits... No, it actually doesn't. None of those hit. My AC
Okay.
17.
Oop, wrong one. I probably just screwed up, didn't I? There we go. I was trying to do... So everybody could notice something if they did.
You want me to roll perception? Or...
No, she's not hiding.
He's over there.
Cool.
She's running away. Again.
Shocker.
This is probably a trap.
Also, again, shocker.
Probably.
No, she's running off to get her reinforcements because she's lost all faith in being able to fight us herself.
I don't think she wants to fight us herself, otherwise she wouldn't be just taunting and running.
Alright, Elliot, it's your turn.
Alright, bonus action. My spiritual weapon's gonna go right here and crack this guy. Let me roll that.
I just see
And
it whiz past me.
well, actually, hold on. I was about to say I was gonna use the D4 from Deckham's
Okay.
thing. 18.
That hit.
It whiz passes you, but it does crack him right in the skull. And Ellie's gonna move here. Actually, let me just make sure I'm measuring that right.
Elliot, before you move, the
Mm-hmm.
moment you take a step, keep moving. That would be a 23 because it wouldn't be a disadvantage. Does 23 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I need the con save and a perception if you want to know where it came from.
Alright. Where's the con save? Oh.
You.
So that's still a 8, 9, 10, 11. You don't do it by 5. So you're still... You're poisoned.
Well, it's 11, basically, even though I rolled a frickin' 1.
Yeah, but that's still outside of the... or 5 or less. Or 5 or
Yeah.
more. And the perception?
I'm gonna do the perception. Do.
That was
18.
from over in this direction.
Alright. Ellie's gonna point back in that direction. Kyle, I think best you keep an eye on that direction in case they start firing. Let's go over to this guy over here. And I'm gonna take 2 swings at him.
Okay, the first one killed him.
I'm just gonna hit him just one more time to make sure he's dead. The full head is off.
Oh yeah, he did.
Alright, so let me see. I already moved to here. Okay.
Are you moving or?
I'm still moving.
One whizzes past your head. You may roll the perception.
Mm-hmm.
It's this way. Somewhere.
Oh my god.
You know what? Let me see. Damn, I can only move it during a bonus action, but I had to do an attack. Am I still able to move my spiritual, but at least keep it close to me, or?
I'll let you do the rest of the movement.
Yeah, just using its rest of its movement to just bring it closer to me.
Tell me where.
Here, wherever movement it has left, I'll just move it just a bit more so I can have it ready to sling it at the next bogey that comes close within range or sight.
Alrighty. Kyle.
Alright, so first off, I'm gonna tie the rope on my happy because I haven't used it yet, and kind of keeping everything in mind. Oh, hold on, I clicked the fireflies, I meant to get both. I'm just gonna move into this thicket right now and roll a stealth, and in case anything comes close enough, just fucking stab it.
Okie
At
dokie.
least I could see it. So let me roll my stealth at advantage, because I'm using the funny. What the hell, man?
But
What I wouldn't kill to be 11.
Okay. I mean, still a stealth roll, so we'll go with it. Okay.
Yep.
That's it, Zamar.
I'm going to continue through the thicket here in this general direction. So I'm going to walk into this next one. So nothing here, and I'm just gonna walk up. And nothing here. She's kind of just like walking with Elliot here. Oh. Hello.
Some bitch. You see shit.
I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
Hello,
to
sir.
You.
Have you met our Lord and Savior, my fist?
Miss, hit. Hit.
And I'm going to do the same thing to him and have him do a dex save. Or be knocked prone. And I also am going to relay to the party, I got another one in here.
Joy.
And he fails, so he is not prone.
I'll be right there.
All right.
The bar's just
Anything
walking
else,
into
Noir?
everyone.
No, I think that's it for me.
Okay, Deckham.
Hello.
Hello, my robot friend.
Oh, you found one.
Hello, my robot compatriot.
Just this guy just hears Deckham stomping through the forest, red lights purely glowing.
Donk, 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 donk. Instead of climbing the tree, he just rips the branch down.
I don't really have. Wait. Oh, that's leveled spells. I could have done more damage that first round. I forgot about that. Sorry. Deckham is the one I forget the most about. What? Yeah, first level or higher. I'm done.
You're done? Yeah, don't know why it's still fucking up. That's still annoying as one. Oh well. Alright, Star, who's lagging behind. She gets up.
I was just
comes
about to
out.
ask where she was.
Yep. Okay, it's their turn. He going to stand up because, being down bad. And
I'm pretty sure he's hearing the walking murderer coming really close now.
okay. 2 to Deckham, 1 to Zabar. So 1, 2. I think a 27 and a 21 hit Deckham, don't they? Deckham?
Sorry, what's up?
Yeah, does a 27 and a 21 hit?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
And
do
then
I
does
have
Zamar.
shield?
He hits.
If you have shield, you can cast it.
I do, but I think I'll just take it.
Okay.
Now, that was not very nice.
Like scolding a child. Fuck you, die in a hole.
Yeah, Elliot?
Okay, well,
Well, that was quite rude.
first things first, the spiritual weapon with Yeah, that'll be 20 feet of movement right there, so... As I get the most out of my spells. Crack.
You're already.
No,
Well,
afraid to miss.
that's fine. I was trying to avoid not to hit my allies, so going to step in here.
Oh, hello, friend.
Look at this piece of crap. This scum of the earth.
This guy has got to be very uncomfortable right now.
Oh, hello, buddy.
Well, he's been electrocuted. He's been punched. He's been knocked out of a tree.
He's about to get smited.
Hit and a miss.
Okay, well, you know what? Ellie's feeling a little vindictive today.
When isn't
Very Crusader wants to smite this damn heathen. So, bam, here you go. Takes another 9 points of radiant damage and 4 if he's a fiend or undead.
I'm not looking so good. You're looking real bad. Okay, anything else?
And that's it, unfortunately, for Elliot.
Okay, sneaky girl.
Alright.
You want to join the party?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, hello, friend.
Technically, I guess everyone's passive would see me. But...
This is the most, terrible way for this man to just be. What do you do?
Oh, man. I guess I technically roll an advantage, but I don't know if I figured out, but still. How's that man looking? Kyle just stabs into him.
Not alive.
Cool. Bonus action, stealth.
Oh, Kyle, I turned it into there.
Gone.
Yeah, the bush. All you saw was like a limb with a knife taped to it come out for some reason.
And then went back in the bush.
Wait, was
Them-
that Kyle?
Them murder bushes are terrible.
Did my tail do that? I don't know.
I did that one time in what was it? Sniper Elite.
Yeah.
Murder bushes. I'd get people to come over and then I just, it was like 15 bodies in a bush.
I love the fact that the psychic knife also doesn't leave a mark too. So like she'll stab it and then it just disappears and the mark does as well.
Alrighty, Zamar, it's your turn. Unless Kyle's doing anything else.
Not currently, no.
I'm going to step on his body and start walking this way and enter the next area, which is just a wide open area.
Yeah, the dynamic lighting fucked up.
So I guess what I will do is I will just treat it as if it is covered, and I will go into each bush, just poking around and checking to see if I find any dudes.
Roll me a perception.
$24.
So first of all, the smoke is getting very thick in here. Like, you can smell it. And with a 24, it's wood. It's crops. There's definitely the smell of burning hair and flesh.
Does it smell
And-
like town?
Yeah. Smells like a burning town.
Could you specify? Does it smell like Vancouver currently?
A little bit. And you see somebody up in a tree.
I was okay.
And the reason you hear up the tree is because with a 24, you definitely see this figure that dark, covered with a blanket. Smoke is pouring off of them. They run, and just as they're about to hit you, a nail flies through the air, hits this person in the head, and what you first see is the burnt skull visage of someone, their mouth agape, the eyes long gone, burning, smoke pouring off of them. Their arms crack open as the last bits of them leave. And rolling to your feet, you see a child. Slightly burned, definitely blue from smoke inhalation. And you hear her, so you see her standing up in this tree. I think you and your friends got a choice. You might be able to save some of them if you hurry. Or we can still dance. Your choices.
She's fucking Irish.
Who's Irish and why is she fucking him?
Oh no.
I am immediately rushing straight at her, and I'm going in.
We're not, like to point out, we're not a very save people-oriented party unless they're important to us.
Well, I mean,
Elliot.
she's here right now in front of me, and she is within punching range.
Exactly.
But doesn't also Elliot's pride?
Also, these
sometimes,
people
you
have been
know-
nothing but assholes to us.
Yeah.
Miss, hit.
Well, concerning what Elliot's
Okay, I'm going to have her roll a strength check or get launched off this tree because you said she was higher up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have her roll a strength check.
Okay, give me a second.
She's got to be 15.
What size is her head?
That's a
She
70.
bases.
She just kind of smiles at you. Ah, I see how.
I smile back.
Goldfish.
So I believe now it's Declan's turn.
Oh, well, it goes
Alright.
without saying that I do relay to the party. The people from the town might be too late to save them, but this bitch is here now.
Right. We're
Right,
going to
Knuckles.
avenge them.
Alright, Deco will come up here, and then he will begin casting a spell. But as he does that... Da-ba-da-ba-da, where's my sheet? Tempestuous magic. And I'm gonna boost another 10 feet. So I can shore up this line real quick.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say you can't see him, but whatever.
Oh, okay. I mean, well,
That's that whole area where the fucking dynamic lighting is just like, nah, we work for the rest of the map, not here.
alright, so I mean, I'm not gonna fucking metagame that then. I was here.
Yeah, here, let
So
me-
you could just go into the bush.
Yeah, no, I was-
the same movement.
I would absolutely just put here.
Okay.
Like, this is still just a more tactical position. As long as the town's not less more than 100 feet away. Is it?
No,
Right.
it's about good 500.
Okay, cool.
Through,
This
through,
one
the,
goes
through the
100.
valleys now, you see, the smoke is getting thicker. You're seeing some flames.
Actually, I am within 30 feet. Please tell me I took the one that I thought I took. Alright, no, that's not the one, but still, I'm going to cast. Blig it.
I didn't think what the fuck you meant for a minute there.
Flight.
Yeah, I know.
Constitution saving throw. I am going to spend a sorcery point. And empowered spell. So I'm going to reroll the 1 and 3. So reroll 2d8. Hell yes.
Oh!
What does that change it to?
So it's
It would change it to plus
30.
14, so it would.
Yeah,
So it'll be 40. It'll be 49 now because you add additional 12.
Okay.
as he doesn't cast. He has recently been casting this spell a hell of a lot more. but you just see, like, he flicks out his left hand, and just a black tube hits into her and just begins to drain what's ever in her.
Zimar, you definitely see that hurt her.
The smile on my face, Zinmark's head kind of tilts to the left, still smiling at her.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Deckham?
Yes.
Let me see. Well, Zamar.
She misses.
Yeah, it does. Star. She having a hard time seeing. So she gets up here, and she gonna help.
Oh, hello, sister.
Hi. That shouldn't have been an advantage. So 19 and 27, 12 and an 18. So 3 hit. So 6, 8, 7. That is 21. Okay. She's running a key point for that, and because they're both the same, what is her DC?
15.
Her DC is 15?
Mine's 15. You say we were the same.
And she is out of a tree.
Does she also fall onto the road, or is she just at the base of where we're at?
Just the base. Okay. That's the end of stars. Alrighty. Her turn. She's gonna stand the fuck up, because nobody likes being on their back too long, except for certain people.
I love being on my back.
I love being a vegetable.
Alright. First one to Zamar. Second one to the
Miss.
sister. That hits. Yep, misses that, so that was lucky. And she don't like Deckham too much either.
Rude.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah, she's
Like,
walking
Deckham's
in.
just magnetism just repels the nail. Ting. Really? A metal projectile?
Then she teleports.
Bitch.
This isn't a spell she casts, is it?
Nope, it's an ability.
Shit, fuck ass.
Do you say that all in one language? Concisely into the mic, please.
Deco doesn't say that.
And now I've heard Deckham say 6 swear words.
Deco doesn't say that. That was Seamus.
Elliot, it's your turn.
Alright. Just lower the countdown on this. Ellie's going to direct the spiritual weapon to here, because it only moves 20 feet as a bonus action. Then he'll come out with a brush. So I'm guessing she's in the thickets and everything. I can't see her, right?
Correct. Actually, you can kind of see her through those. She's not being stealthy at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to do something that might actually just cost me my spell slots. Alright, is she within range?
I cast bitch.
I'm about to do something that's very un-Elliot. I'm gonna
Not
put
you
my
smite.
I'm gonna put my sword at her, and I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Oh,
Jackum looks so fucking proud of you.
The
What's your
DC is
DC?
15.
What is it?
15.
And a wisdom save, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that roll to a 15 and a 17 before it landed.
And Elliot's
it was
just
exciting.
Here.
Elliot's just gonna point his sword right at her direction, and all of you, or at least Decim and Star, and maybe Zamar if he's watching, but Elliot's eyes actually glow very much his vampiric rage inside of his own heart, and he's
I
just
just
going,
want to mention,
yeah.
from both of you, you can both see that the woman and her baby.
Yeah. Elliot's angry. He is very angry. He's
So is Zinmar. Zinmar is very angry.
so
Okay.
Elliot.
Which is like very uncharacteristic for him because usually he's very chill, but now he's very angry.
Elliot's just gonna say to Jerry, not even calling her by her name, he's just been calling her animal. Right. There's only one proper way to deal with a rabid animal like you. Hold still and die. And we are going to avenge all those that you slaughtered. Alright, so from my movement, I think I was where was I in that? I was like, what?
You were right next to the dead guy.
Right, yeah, okay, so I'm right here. Okay, so I just want to see how much movement I got left. Okay, so I got another 35. Well, I mean, I have 35 total, so I only got another 15 movement. Okay. Well. That's 20, yeah, okay. Got another 10 feet of movement. Oh, she is now currently restrained. So,
Did she restrained in the tree, or did she fall? Or is she on the ground?
So the exact termination is she's paralyzed.
paralyzed. So, oh, by the way, Elliot, as he's walking forward, is like, Kyle, I suggest you move very fast right now while I have her under a spell.
Kyle, you know where she is.
Alright, let me do some math. Okay.
I opened her up for you, buddy. Go get her.
Elliot, you just hear like the rustling of the weaves. God damn it!
The weaves.
I hate
Moving forward to evolution. The weave is speaking to me, everyone.
Shut the
It's
fuck
saying
up.
magic stuff.
Magic stuff. Magic stuff. Magic stuff.
That.
70 till, you know.
Alright. Hope to God I actually roll well with this.
Mm.
Oh my God!
50.
61
Oh,
actually. Gotta sneak as well because I was.
Only a D100.
I mean, let's not forget, she's paralyzed at the moment, so,
Yeah, I know. That's why I had advantage.
She's paralyzed. How exactly do you go about trying to hurt her?
So Kyle, seeing this, before she's like just rushing past Elliot, at least with loyalty, you fucking bitch, we have people that help me get shit done. And, like, just quickly just slides it against her throat as she's running by. And then just kind of, like, with the speed that she has, try to rip off her head as well in, like, one fell swoop with the knife.
You roll me one more D100. And you either want it really high or really low. Okay, you still
400 percentile.
You still got it within it, so yeah, you kill her.
Say hi to your friend who's also here, bitch, and just grabs her head and then fucking throws it. Actually, no, I've killed 2 of their shipmates with this knife, now I think about it.
You hear rustling in the woods, but on that, we are out of combat.
Does anyone else want a piece? As Kyle just looks around, and can I roll intimidation?
I'm gonna do a
Now
quick.
she's kind of in a mood.
If you get that feeling from those sounds of the rustling, you don't need to.
I was gonna say, Zinmar is ready to go. He's ready to go to the town right now.
Jacob
Alright.
is already on that way.
Ellie's gonna. I'm gonna just check the body.
Bitch is dead.
Is the head
All right.
disintegrating, Moogle?
No,
She'll grab it.
body and the head are still
Take it
there.
with us.
She'll grab the head and put it in the bag of holding for now.
All right,
I'm much better at starting fires, but let's see if what we can do.
Kyle, go on ahead. I'm going to make sure that this thing doesn't rise up from the dead in any sort of manner.
You want the head? Otherwise, I'm keeping it for something.
Everybody roll me a D100.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go. 58.
93.
Alright, I need
Wow.
I need 100 or a 1. I'm waiting.
60.
It's been a while. Well,
9.
well.
There's a 9.
Oh, it's gonna be a 9D, not a 9. But I realized if that rolls the zeros, then I'm.
Well, just before the whole thing happens, Ellie was just going to add to Kyle. If the head is in the bag and nothing happens, I trust you to handle it when the time comes. But I was going to make sure this body's fully disintegrated.
Fine by me. And then just tosses the head in the bag as she's going with the others.
Yeah, Elliot just adds, I trust your judgment on dealing with that animal's head.
Alright. So yeah, I'll go with the others. I'm just gonna put in Galehead or Galehead.
Jerry.
Gary.
Gary.
Jerry.
Geri, Jerry.
G-E-R-I. Okay. And that's in my inventory.
You all, as you begin to move into the thick smoke,
Hold on.
you start finding more bodies.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, Elliot's going to. Let me see. I think I had some Tinder tools on my end. Oh no, I lost a lot of my gear. That's what happened.
Try swiping.
Funny. Right, you know what? Elliot's going to grab the headless body and drag it unceremoniously with him towards the town, or at least to where the others are at. He wants to make sure that his
Okay.
body is fully dead, so he's going to cremate it unceremoniously. Even it means it's going to be a bit of a blight or a curse, but he is
Okay.
he's been around too many undead and evil creatures. He's pretty certain that in his own mind, he's pretty certain that this headless corpse is going to come back as a wraith or some sort of annoying geist. So he wants to make sure it's fully dead.
Better hurry back, Kyle.
But yeah, Elia will follow after the group. And
So who's in the lead?
Well, everybody's faster than me, so I started out in the lead, but I'm sure I got past.
Okay, I'm going to say that you and Zamar are, and Star are up next to each other. Maybe Kyle, since Kyle and Elliot had to catch up a little bit.
Elliot will
Hey,
probably be at half speed since he's dragging that corpse behind him.
Yep, so
It
roll
really
me-
depends on how the weather is, but Deca would be trying to use Storm's Guide to like at least direct the smoke up and out of people's vision, so it's not just sitting on the ground.
Okay. Roll me
And perception. That is a 24. Hell yeah.
You see
Yeah.
more corpses, as if they were running away. You can roll an insight. Zimar, you can do the same. The more you see them, especially as you reach the edge of this village, you're pretty sure about a dozen of these people were released, and the one who made it to you, poor Jerry, mercy killed them, I guess is the weird way of saying it, might have all been let go while on fire. Especially you, Zamar. You smell some kind of accelerant oil or something that seems to have been doused on these people. But as you guys approach the village, it is roaring flames. In the center of town, you see fire, bodies just piled around whatever was in the middle of the town square. Couple dozen. Good pile. Just on fire. And you all realize that even if you had left, there wasn't anything you could do. They murdered every single man, woman, and child and elder in this village.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Zimar kind of speaks lowly, and says that he had a feeling with, the person that he saw walking towards him that was on fire already, that no matter what they could do, they would not have made it in time. Side note, is this the same... Is this the Tanuki village, or is this
No.
a different one?
You're good.
Oh, God.
You're a good few days travel from that one.
That would have
I
been a
just
different
wasn't sure.
fucking story if it was Tanukis that were coming out on fire.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if, geologically, where exactly we were. So this was just a village. Do we see any, if I look around, do I see anything that just, may have been a refuge for anybody, like a church or anything like that?
Roll me an investigation.
Well, he's looking for that. Can I look for if there's any banners that would link back to the Oni clan or anything small insignia, badges, etc.?
Investigation.
I guess around this time, Elliot already arrives, dragging Jerry's body right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Deca's really focused on looking for anything specific. He's just keeping the smoke out of you guys' eyes so you guys can see.
Zamar, whether somehow they were very efficient and very systematic in how they killed every single person. The houses are just infernos, and if there's anybody on the fringes that somehow survived, they're definitely not coming close. Kyle, as you search through the village, you don't find any Oni clan. But the only unburned thing in town, which is a well, you see hanging from it just a black cloth. Just one single black flag with a skull on it.
Argonius. And she just takes it down.
Roll me a history at advantage.
Not very good at it. Not bad.
It's been a while, but it looks weirdly like your own.
Really hoping they didn't get involved in this. Really hoping.
But it is something different, though. This one's more embroidered, heavier thread, heavier things. This was meant to be a long-term flag.
So it's like just hanging from the well?
It's been stuck to it with a pair of spikes.
Oh, okay, okay.
As like a message.
Okay. I was under the impression they had it like a banner, but before, but if it's a message...
It is. Like, it's stretched across, so somebody would definitely see it.
Okay.
This is like on the fringes of the village. You didn't... It took going around to look for it. So, what's Elliot doing now that he has arrived?
Well, you all do see that he is unceremoniously dragging the headless corpse of Jerry by her ankle. So it has been bruised, damaged, and everything else. He sees the situation. And he's going to do something that his dear old Uncle Greybeard taught him when dealing with heathenistic barbarians and savages that would harm the innocent. He is going to reenact what a particular impaler used to have done to ward off enemies or scare people off.
Say it doesn't have the head anymore.
That doesn't matter. The corpse is still mostly intact.
Okay.
So he's going to find the tallest spike he can find, and using his Dampier strength, make sure that it is firmly within the corpse, and he's going to outstretch the post as high as he could and make sure it's doused with enough flame that it's still on fire. And he is going to utter a curse towards that corpse. Jiri, I hope you and your kinsmen never find any sort of rest. You failed to conquer the demons within yourself. You reveled in heathenism. May you never find any salvation in whatever afterlife you take, whatever form you take, and whatever planes, hells, or the abyss claims you. May there not be any gods or goddesses foolhardy enough to claim your soul. May you wander these wretched mists forever. I believe I invoked a curse within Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything, my DM?
Not yet.
You actually need her head touch the body, and then a ritual starts.
I'll get the cheese.
Kyle's gonna walk with the black flag in her hand. Such a pain in the ass.
Let me guess.
What's that?
Margula's call sign?
No,
What do you mean?
used to be an old flag design of mine. At least somewhat similar.
Is he trying to frame you then?
No. If I remember correctly, I did talk to my brother. about trying to make different pirate flags, and he wanted to make it more richy, so maybe he's just trying to irritate me more, as she just kind of stuffs it in the bag.
Right. I need to test a theory. Could I borrow the head of that heathen, that scumbag, for a moment?
It pulls it out of the bag and tosses it to you, not even like flinching at it.
Yep. So now he completes his Elliot's own form of despicable act of spiking the head into the spike, and sees if there's any reactions to it.
Again,
Roll
a
me a
bag?
D100.
I guess not.
A lot of D100s this session.
34.
That's low.
True.
Elliot, you're in a dark room, just you and his corpse and Pike. You hear a voice. Oh, the fallen ones are the funnest. Are you sure you want to do that?
Those that indulge in their heathenistic ways are unforgivable.
Then don't you mind. We'll take it from here.
Very well.
The rest of you, Elliot's eyes stop being completely black after that, and the body begins to rot so quickly that you're not even understanding how it's just dripping off of the bones as they turn black.
Yep.
And
guess
like
I'm not
ashes
gonna-
you out.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm done.
Do
I
I,
guess I'm not getting the head back.
do I return to normal?
I have a lot of
Your eyes
questions about
come back from
numbers.
being black, but yes.
Norm, that just so
For
you
a
know,
moment,
that
his
normally
eyes went
doesn't
black.
happen.
Right, I apologize. I think I have done a foolish act in a moment of heated, hot-blooded passion of hatred. And I
Wouldn't
do
be the first time.
Yes, I do apologize, Kyle. I think the head is beyond repair or
The whole
reclamation.
corpse is gone.
Yeah, it's literally just ash that kind of, or as I said, dust in the wind or something.
Let us just say I condemned her soul to wander forever in these mists and never to be finding salvation.
It's not necessarily a good thing because then she could come back even worse.
No, considering that I requested it, her form doesn't find any relief, so we shall see. Perhaps next time we run into her, I can destroy her again. Well, one of us will.
Not worth it after everything. There's another notch in my knife right after I beheaded this bitch.
Mhm.
How many notches is there now? Like 7? Like 7 or 8 now at this point. Because the hags, 2 of the pirates.
7.
It's not like looking any different outside of the notches, right?
No, other than when it was polished up and such, cleaned up, it looks the same other than the notches. Who has the highest passive?
Kyle still, I think.
I know.
I would think
You
Kyle.
sense movement behind you.
Kyle
Kinda
immediately.
different.
Kyle was like with the psychic knife and is immediately like pointing it. Make sure whatever you're doing, make it quick or identify yourself, or else I'm gonna throw it.
Oh, please do that. He's been such an asshole lately. As you see a hand holding up a cockroach.
Oh my god. I don't kill bugs. And do I see who's holding up the hand?
I think we
Yeah,
know
I'm trying to
what it is.
remember where it is.
Okay, no worries. Oh my fucking god. Never mind, I'm just gonna throw it now out of I'm just gonna throw it now out of principle.
But she's like, you watch her, she's kind of like waltzing in, literally.
Like
With
skipping.
with a corpse. One of these
I guess
bird
Kyle just throws it and obviously just misses. I'll take, cause I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, yeah, so she'll just...
You just watch it stick into the back as she does this weird spin and like, she looks down at the back. Oh, I should have turned it left instead of right. That would have been funner, wouldn't it?
What do you need?
Greetings, Lady Morgan.
Oh, I
Welcome back.
might have been following you. Might not have been. I mean, you guys are interesting, that's the truth.
I
How did you
suspect
get off the ship?
Hello.
she jumped
The same
out.
way the rats do. Swimming. Going down the ropes. Running across the feet of the wealthy women. All the fun things.
Oh, speaking of which, Kyle is going to use the Sending Stone to ask,
Just drops the dead body.
oh dear lord.
Can you put her on a square before it stops bothering me?
No, she's unnatural that she doesn't deserve to be in squares.
So, let me put it right.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Please tell me at least, well, before you left the ship, no one was going fucking crazy back at the docks.
Are we talking about people on the ship or off the ship or in the last 3 villages I've come through?
Anyone?
Yes.
Sure. Fuck it, why not?
Well, I did cause quite a ruckus when they found me inside all that grain. That was fun.
Okay, so you were a rat for a while.
Wasted food?
It was a good bet. It's not wasted if somebody uses it right. Anyway. Elliot.
Hello, Lady Morwen.
She just stares at you with those dead glowing eyes. And the smile is just wider and wider.
I know. I made my choice, though.
Good. I was hoping it wouldn't take to you. But everybody falls in this place eventually, don't we?
Eventually.
She kind of looks over at Kyle with a snap of her neck. Especially Kyle, that would be fun to watch when she finally snaps.
Give it about a few weeks. She's like, has her hand wrapped up.
I was under the impression it was going to take a few more days, considering Margula seems to
Ooh,
be...
you push it ahead. If everyone wants.
We can what?
Sorry. Well, I mean, you could have the breakdown now, and we could all have a really good time here in front of this village. I mean, there probably are guards coming eventually, you know, the military or something. That might be fun, too. Those spears.
Let's not stick around for the Oni clan to be up our ass.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
Where the fuck are we heading, Looks at Star? We need kind of a map now that we're all over the place.
Well, we need to go that way for about another 10 miles and then catch the main road to go to the big bridge. And hope it's not blocked.
Guess we start hoofing it. This Kyle's just kind of... Again, she'll put the, I guess I'll remove the... What should I label the pirate flag as? Just, Jolly Roger?
Familiar Jolly Roger.
Okay.
As they're walking, Elliot's
kinda-
going to... Oh, continue.
I'm just saying she's putting it in her bag.
Yeah, Elliot's just going to mentally speak with the Blade of the Black Templar. Thinking back on what the Guardian and the Mountain mentioned, I do not see myself as a type who would redeem the wicked. No, part of me would always want to see them punished or defeated. I had thought conquest would be the right path for me, but I cannot shake the fury that I feel when the innocent and the weak are in danger or brought into harm's way for the hedonistic pleasures of those that are wicked.
Roll me a D100, Elliot.
Okay, here we go. Oh shit, 9.
The world stops. Everything is quiet. It turns gray. You
God
hear a
damn it,
voice
outside.
behind you. You broke your oath, but not your reason. As you turn and see St. Cuthbert kind of clasping his hands. You made an oath, but you didn't break the spirit of it. You broke it, though. What I should do is take away everything I grant you. But again, you broke the oath, not the spirit of it.
I know. That's why I'm willing to face whatever judgment you give me.
Hey, lad, for fuck's sake. It kind of does a face palm. You're always a serious one, Elliot. You and Greybeard are such sticks in the mud sometimes.
I don't think Greybeard is the stick in the mud compared to the two of us.
What do you want to do? Of course conquest isn't what you're really meant to do. If you were back on Greyhawk, of course you fucking would. That's what you're trained to do. Go out there, kick the shit out of Marduk's bullshit, and go home at night. Here? I don't even know where the fuck here is, to be honest. I just get a call from it. Luckily, there's him. He points at the sword. I think that's the only reason I can actually talk to you, because I know it's fucking dead zone here.
Yes, there is a...
And Technomancer are the ones talking about cell phones and shite.
I do not know what a cell phone is, but...
Neither do I.
A hedonistic fiend, along with its minions, harmed an innocent village for their own pleasures. While I had failed to protect the innocent, I did go a bit more above and beyond to avenge them. And perhaps in a twisted vindication, I had cursed one of the minions who took pleasure in harming the innocent. Perhaps it's more the fact that I myself seek not redemption but vengeance for those that are harmed by all that is evil that enjoys their sadistic pleasures.
Elliot, you feel something nudge through your arm. You look down, and you see a doll in a rather pale hand. No, you really didn't do anything like that. you have to have a soul in the body to be able to do that. As you see Morwen talking to you, completely able to move.
Interesting.
That one's soul is already taken, so the curse, something's just fucking with you, hoping that you're gonna think it actually did. Who the fuck is that?
One of the strange...
What the fuck is that?
A strange acquaintance that has been helping me and my comrades, I think.
I feel like it needs smiting.
I am in agreement
It's
too.
undead, right? You're undead, right?
I have tried once already.
Takes out a knife, stabs herself. Yeah, yep.
I have already tried smiting her once already. It didn't seem to stick.
It was the kinkiest thing I've had in months. What?
Yes, I also find that perturbingly strange.
Do you want me to leave you back to this? I just thought you want the doll and to tell you that, yeah, that wasn't it. If you could, lass. I mean, that the thing... don't worry, I don't call myself much either. She just kind of wanders back to where she was standing. Did you take the doll from her?
Yep.
It's burnt, but it's definitely a child's doll.
Do I sense any evil in it? I'm going to use Divine Sense.
It's just a doll. In fact, as you go to do that, it's just a doll of a child. Clearly from whatever hellscape you're in here.
Right. Vengeance it
Hell
is.
yeah. It's up to you.
I feel like a lot of evil things need to just simply die. Or at least learn what it is to be hunted. So yeah, Elliot's gonna go ahead and take the Switch's oath. That's it.
St. Cuthbert just kind of gently smiles at you with a fatherly smile. I think that one fits you better. And you treat him the same as you did the last one. And not in the later parts. I mean, the early ones. As he points at your sword. You just hear, yeah, yes, my lord. Alright. Well, back to normal time. Snaps his fingers, and suddenly time is just back. Like nothing had happened.
St. Cuthbert, away!
To the rest of you, nothing has happened other than maybe if you were staring at Morwen, she's in a different position suddenly, and you're like, good blink, and she moved, or what the fuck?
No, I think we're used
Marvin,
to like
did you just teleport?
No, she's back to where she was. She's just like sitting differently.
Is the doll in my possession right now?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna write that down.
Are you done like
Zinmar is finding a place.
You guys have no idea
Relax.
you did that. You guys have no idea anything happened. Time stopped.
Okay,
and
so
started.
like he wasn't staring off the space for a minute. He literally, it was like just what second?
Yeah.
Okay. We should still get moving because we don't really have time to rest for right now, especially here.
Agreement on that part. Evil is going to rest anytime soon, so neither shall we.
And also, there might still be pirates in the area.
Well,
Zinmar is like crawling onto a cart that has a little bit of hay on it, so no nap.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Climbs back out.
I sincerely apologize, Zamar, but
too, where it's like burnt.
Yeah, pretty much everything except for the well at the edge of town is on fire.
Then Martin got into a fire cart like, no nap? And then just walks out. How's it still burning?
Kyle, since you have the alert feat, you suddenly feel a familiar undead presence directly behind you reaching for something. Where do you keep the knife?
She usually would have it like on her side, kind of on her hip almost.
So what do? You feel that like a hand's getting very close to that area.
Try to snap it away before they do, so what, sleight of hand?
The knife's missing.
What the fuck?
She kind of just pats your side. Again. Again and again and again and again. Well. Maybe next time. Shut up, Harvey.
Could I please have that back?
Have what back?
Did you not take the knife?
I wanted to.
Oh.
As you get about a couple, if you move a little bit away from her, you suddenly feel its weight there again.
Oh no!
it's sentient.
I don't
This
think
has
it's
happened before.
I know.
Yeah, because remember when Kyle went to stab her, it disappeared as well.
I know. This is just a player just being a jerk.
No. I think it specifically doesn't like her.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because I was under the assumption that it hated all Dark Lords and would disappear, but we fought like at least 2 of them so far and it hadn't disappeared. So it might just specifically hate her. Alright, you want to keep about like 20 paces away from me, just so anytime we're fighting I could actually use this. Kyle's looking down at Morwood.
Oh, okay, it's not the smell? I've been trying to do perfume.
Please tell me she's rubbing a dead rat on her armpit or something.
No, she's rubbing an arm on her under her arm.
Oh, even better.
Like a charred, slightly burning arm under it.
Yeah, Elliot begins taking the directions from what Star mentioned. Is like, I guess we better get going.
I always feel like we need to bury... Like, Star looks very distraught and, like, upset. But she's like, I almost feel like we should bury them, but I guess we do need to keep moving.
Unfortunately...
Whatever they put on those bodies is going to burn no matter what we do. It could be hours before they're out.
Not just...
Actually, with the amount of fat in that pile, it could take days.
Let's not allude to the burning of buck corpses, and let's continue on our merry way, as Kyle
Crunch. But they're really juicy.
Elliot also adds, besides the ones that are truly to blame for this atrocity, is the Oni clans for allowing Margula and his heathenistic crew to come aland.
Well, at the very least, we're now down 2 people for his crew, so at least ease our way of getting him. Now we just need to take care of that fucking shark asshole.
That's going to be awful.
Yeah.
We'll also have to wonder if your brother is truly bound to the ship or if he is doing this of his free will.
We'll get to that when we get to that. I was like thinking about it very uncomfortably of the idea of having to kill him, but also it's kind of like eating at her a little bit.
If we can save him, we will save him. But we also need to expect the worst. That, considering what, as he gestures to where the direction of the non-existent corpse now, Jerry was, considering how she was talking, she may have been lying to us, but at the same time, he was standing by Margula's side when I looked at the telescope after you did.
You know, I'm partially worried, that Charlize might get involved in this too, but that's another bridge when we get there. We have a vampire war to fight for that.
Yes.
Kind of interesting.
Oh, there's a vampire war? Did anybody want this one? Really goofy.
Please stop,
Thank
Lady
you, we're
Morwen.
not cannibalistic. As Kyle keeps walking.
Deckham, I think Lady Morwen's in need of your excellent cooking.
And not actual human livers.
Oh no.
Well,
There you go.
I think we
Just
probably need
smile
to place
at
the
you.
kill up first.
Just smiles at you with that horrendous smile full of blood and ash and...
Actually, don't you still have that tin that Deckham left you on the ship?
Oh, wait, no, I drowned him in that.
How?
It was
Well,
soup.
Dale was a dick, and I was really tired of him always complaining about it. Especially Mary. I mean, they were married for 15 years for sake.
Good soup. He died.
But Mary's my best
Good
friend, and, you know, when your best friend comes to you and says, I need to get rid of my ex-husband, it seemed like the most viable way. That and I threw it at Heg's head, so... It bounced really good.
My Tupperware.
That's the thing Deckham's worried about. Not the fact that you drowned a man in soup.
Grabbed a worm.
Oh.
But yes, mostly whenever she's talking about generic names, I just assume it's bugs.
Yeah.
You have to remember, like, every now and then one just, like, crawls out of an eye or an ear or something.
Yeah. Wow. Like I said, I'm glad, at the very least, that we don't have to fight two fucking people here, even though we're already fighting the only clans of Margolius. But I think we might have lowered Margolius' footprint here. Hopefully.
I mean, at least she's gone. I mean, who knows how many others she's... She kind of just looks across around the village.
Yeah. Tired. These fucking people. Here's a weird question, Moogle. Because Kyle would have noticed this at least while carrying around the head, because at least general passive. Did I keep saying Carrie. Did Jerry have fang teeth or no?
No.
Just the long nails?
She had... When you saw her, occasionally she'd pull in, like, a spike out of, like, a shoulder or something, or pockets.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
something between a sadomasochist.
Yeah,
Did you
okay.
just see a few of these corpses, too, with your investigation that were nailed to things?
Elliot didn't investigate the corpse. He just decided to...
No, that's from Kyle when I
I
was
know.
looking around town.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Did we even rifle through her pockets?
Nope.
Nope, and now they're all gone.
God damn it,
Unless something fell out of her pockets when her whole body just melted off the bone. That's up to Moogle, I guess.
Roll me a D100, whoever would like to.
Do I want to?
I won't do it.
All right.
Yeah, Jason.
Let Jason do it.
78.
I
I
always
haven't failed one yet today. Moogle, don't do it to me.
With your insanely high passive, you did notice that one of the ashes was a bit shinier and it fell to the ground.
I'll grab whatever it is.
It's a ring.
Is it any insignia I would notice?
Yeah?
Is it my brother's?
No.
Okay.
But it is a signet ring for Margulius. Margulius.
Yeah. Do I want to? Here's a weird thing. I'm probably gonna do some. I might need someone to knock me unconscious if I go a little weird. Looks at Elliot.
Can I
volunteer.
look at it before you start doing stupid things?
Sure. And she'll throw it over.
I'm readying an action, stunning strike.
She'll throw it over to Deck.
I'm going to take a stick out of my pocket. I will poke.
A ring
Okay.
explodes.
There is a minor enchantment on it.
Oh, look, it is enchanted.
Mostly that it keeps clean.
Ow.
Oh, good. This might help keep your hands clean.
No, just it.
Yeah, just the ring.
It
An
might help.
anti-tarnish spell. So it is solid silver.
Well, at least it will take clean.
So it's not connected to Margulius in any way?
Maybe.
I'll pick it up then. And anything happens?
This is signet, and, sigils here seem to be rather powerful.
Moogle, I'm gonna do the dumb thing. I would like to. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I would like to try to mental link into the ring to see if I could get any kind of weird signal from it or not. If not, then just.
There's nothing in the ring.
Oh, cool. Alright, cool. We're good. And Kyle just puts it on.
Can I stunning strike just for the lulz?
Hey, roll me a wisdom save.
Oh my god. I'm about to say, Elliot was already pulling out his maul just in case he needs to.
Like, okay, roll me a wisdom save versus kill friends. No.
I already do that with fucking Shirley's and shit. I don't need another person breathing down my neck.
No, it's fine. There's nothing in it. It's just a ring with...
Okay, so it's a ring that just has anti-tarnish.
Okay, I playfully punch Kyle in the arm then. Bonk.
That still
fucking
hits,
nose.
you fucker.
No, it's just like a little bit of a bonk.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine, thankfully. Though now I can taunt Margulius if I really want to, that someone's dead. So it's always fun to incite rage into people.
I doubt Margulis really cares about his crew. Or rather...
Oh, he probably doesn't. But it's got his signet on it, and I think it'd probably at least burn it. I might
melted,
also have to throw it away when we get near him, because it might be some weird proximity magic bullshit.
You could probably just melt it down and sell the silver as something else.
Nah, it's been a while since I've had a ring on for anything pirate-like. It fits pretty well.
As long as I'm
Who wants
within
turkey
finger-
dinner sandwiches?
Good as long as we're not eating it in the ashes of town.
Turkey dinner.
I assumed we had walked away by this
Started
point.
moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I also assume we've moved away at this point.
Same.
Me looking at Deckham's like inner hatch. No, definitely can't take a nap in there.
I apologize, Zinma, but I do not believe you fits.
I shall not sit then.
Morwen, sit there. I have a lap if you'd like. Just
Okay.
pats her lap a little bit.
I would imagine you say that and like 3 centipedes just crawl out of her lap and out of her legs and into the side.
Oh yeah, they do.
You will
You know
most
what?
likely
You
end
know
up with
what?
fleas.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Zinmar looks at her. I am pretty tired.
Zinmar, please.
You think you could carry me?
No.
Worth a shot.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me see.
If it fits, I sit.
Oh no, never mind, that wouldn't work.
I was gonna say you can do
Probably
it.
becomes Demon Slayer, except instead of Nezuko, it's a...
Yeah, just Zinmar slowly shrink. Yeah.
It's
Well,
the
no,
backseat.
we need a large reduced box just for Zinmar to sleep in so he can carry it.
Actually, wait, would this work?
No, because every time that I
What, you
Every
get
time
to carry
I
your
get
pocket
in
to
the box-
backseat?
No, this wouldn't work.
every time I get in the box, the Metal Gear Solid theme song would start playing.
Oh my god. Which one? Okay, now you're gonna go with Snake Eater and just make it worse.
I love. I have. I love how like climbing the fucking ladder, and you're just like, it's this image, you know. There was a VG Cast a comic of it where she's like standing at the top singing that as like snakes climbing it.
There's so many memes off of that for how long that fucking elevator or that fucking ladder is. Do you have to climb it like 3 times, right? Because you have to go up, down, and up again.
Not really.
Well, don't you at least have to climb it twice? Because you have to go up and down. So I remember.
No, you only have to climb it once.
It's just one time.
Okay.
Unless you are me and you say, I wonder if I can survive this fall, and I jump off the side of the edge and it spawns me at the bottom. Because I clearly died. And I had to do it again.
Oh my god.
I missed 3.
Well, they're remaking at least most of them anyway soon.
I wish they would finish 5.
That's a whole other issue with Konami.
Well, I know. Anyway, back to the game. So you guys leave the village?
I thought we were already leaving, or been leaving.
Yeah, we're probably like in the process of walking while Deckham's making us food.
Okay. So, you guys... The rest of it is uneventful. At some point, Morwen just seems to disappear.
Why does she just keep...
She doesn't disappear right after I feed her.
Not my
Maybe she
lab.
only appears when she wants food.
Yes.
I also
A lot of people do that to me.
I also suspect she's
They just show up
watching.
and ask for food, then leave.
I suspect she's also watching us to see, as she said before, if we break, or I suppose in my particular case, willingly break their tenets and oaths.
I'm not bound to any of those, so I'm generally fine. The only thing that's kind of messing with me now is if I see some random weird Oni cat lady that I want to punch in the face.
That is likely what she's aiming for, or rather, what she's observing for you to happen.
I mean, I already broke my hand. I don't think it can get much better than that.
I'm looking at Zimar. Yes, I suspect it's more of the spiritual breaking.
My flies away.
Is my ADHD showing? I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Zamar, stop.
Elliot,
He's kicking in.
Elliot adds to speaking to Zimar. How are you faring, Zimar? You seem to be still exhausted.
I probably have some repressed trauma, but I'm doing alright. I'm just very tired.
As we're walking, I guess Kyle will go to start. How long exactly until we reach this big bridge you were talking about? A day? 2?
Probably another day.
Alright, one more day of surviving and hoping we don't run into the army.
It's more like we're
As
gonna
you
be
guys are walking and nearing the end of day, the sun is setting. Just enough for you to see things on the horizon, and you crest a mountain pass. So that's the bridge. As she points over, you see it's like the Golden Gate Bridge, but smaller and significantly longer. An arch portion in the middle.
Crazy.
We can't see the inside.
And that's the Oni clan's navy. As you see about 3 dozen ships in this water.
Awesome. How are we getting across?
The bridge, hopefully.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up, Jason.
Elliot has
Enough, we all get in a bar.
First we invent cardboard, and then we make boxes out of it.
cardboard and boxes. I understand what the boxes are, but what the hell is this
well,
cardboard?
I believe probably the easiest thing to do is lie. Yes?
Yeah, let me just lie about my pointed horns.
We'll put you in a hat.
I don't think a
Make
hat's
you look
gonna...
like a crazy twig lady. I don't know.
I think
How-
the bigger concern would be for Star and Zamar.
Also true.
We
And
shave him.
No.
Could just
What?
put a hat on. He
Just
points
put
to
a
his
hat.
tail.
Just put a hat.
Put a hat on your ass.
The idea of the word of shaving, you even see like Star is a little bit like completely upset by that prospect. Like, what? How dare you?
He looks over at Deckham and just has a rock in his hand and he's like tossing it up and down.
No, we're not gonna fight the Navy.
Elliot just pinches
Well,
the bridge
the
of his
thing
nose.
is,
No.
just listen to me. I could severely convince a single individual that I am his best friend. And I could get that, hopefully a high-ranking officer, to do anything I wanted.
Are we sure it would work at all?
I want to give it an 80% chance.
I mean, if he only has to convince one, there
Oh,
might.
it's not
be a
convinced.
very-
It's completely take over their personality and mind.
That sounds terrifying.
Why? Your brain's just like a big computer. It's little synapses. I just
Computer.
tweak.
What
He opens his
exactly is
face.
this computer?
No. Yeah, you have.
What is this computer he's talking about, Kyle?
Kind of.
He points his internal components. This. Right here.
I don't think our brains are like that.
Oh,
I
it's
don't think I
actually
can-
much easier to manipulate. It's bigger and, well, uses a lot less electricity.
So how are we gonna know which one's the more higher ranking? Do they have like designations we could?
Usually the
Oh.
one in the fanciest hat.
Well,
Or armor.
Okay. I mean, there might be a way to get him across because I don't think he's the stealthiest.
Not
And
at
from
all.
what I can tell, I can get you across. That's pretty much. And if I can get you across, I can pretty much get them across. And us. But Deckham is kind of a weird question.
If I
Can I
have
not
to,
just propose as another... I can do that.
Okay, do you have to breathe?
No.
neither do I.
Well, the bay between the two islands is only 70 feet deep.
That's fine.
That's not too bad.
And filled with who knows what, but
A little more bad.
if we had to, we could have you tow a rope with the three of us on the surface with... Where would I get that many goats?
Goats?
Why would you need goats?
If I told you there was a special sect of the family that specialized in infiltration and espionage and murder, would you understand? Without me having to go further?
I love where this is going. Kyle's like rubbing her hands together.
Is this
I
goat
love
thing?
assassins. They used to try to come into the tower all the time.
Are these assassins? And I hate to ask this question. Are the goats some sort of payment or a ritual?
Oh, no, it's a technological thing. We use we take the hides, tan them, fill them full of air, and use them as a flotation device.
Huh.
Alright, well, as Deckham was saying, he and I do not require air to breathe, so we could theoretically traverse underwater.
Deckham Wimro? Looks at Deckham.
I could swim.
As can I.
Do you swim or do you sink, though?
Or the other option is, because they probably wouldn't be looking there just out of random thing, it would be a little bit dangerous because the checkpoint might be there. If I've seen what Elliot can do, he could technically walk one of us over at a time upside down, which sounds terrifying in every way.
I won't drop you so long as you hold on to my gear and weapons.
How far is this bridge?
You got about a half day's travel from the top of the mountain.
Oh, I don't even have Dimension Door. Never mind.
Oh, the
That's
bridge
the other
itself?
spellcaster. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The bridge itself is about 1.5 miles long.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't have. You wouldn't.
Ah.
Have. Well, you only have to
Twin
cast
spell.
Well, no, you'd only have to cast Dimension Door about 6 times to get 2 people across.
Did you twin spell mention one?
You cannot.
I have no idea.
Well, it has to target.
Elliot
it has
looks
to be
at-
something other
Target
than.
spell.
I don't know if.
Oh,
it
other than
targets-
self.
Yeah, other than self.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it would be funny because then you'd just be like fucking twin spelling the fuck out of things.
But Elliot's gonna add, I don't mean to ask, but can't Miss Star and Zamar also climb upside down from the bridge itself? You do have,
I have
as he...
fear of heights.
I can climb.
Great. So,
Okay. I have a severe problem with bridges and moving water.
I really should have taken fly.
I think they would have shot you down the moment they saw you.
Get distance cast.
right,
Oh, the one
so
that lets you shoot like a mile away.
to make things not as awkward and as clearly objective as possible, Zamar and myself can possibly carry Star and Kyle across the bridge under, and then the two of us can work together to bring Deckham to the same manner.
And worst comes to worst, we always have, as she kind of taps her head, if we need it and something breaks down.
Star opens a bag. Oh, good, I still have plenty. Okay, good.
Plenty of what?
Rope.
Catnip.
Fucking what?
How do you think I got across the bridge the first
I
time?
walk over to Star and pull out a satchel, and I take like half of what I have and give it to her. I don't really use this stuff, so here you go.
Oh my god.
Denmark, you are chill enough.
I have had that satchel in my possession since I made this character. I've never used it.
A satchel of catnip, he's like, yeah, fuck it, we don't need it.
Right.
Deckham, when we get closer to an actual town, I need you to look over a recipe for me, and it's not for food. And she'll hand him the black blood recipe.
Okay.
Right.
You're pretty sure you can make it, Deckham.
Ah. I can probably make this. Do you have any ingredients?
What is it again? Vampire something or other? I think it's actually on the black blood, but I don't remember. Is it actually on the sheet? 'Cause
No, but I don't know if it is or not, but I'm just going to say that Deckham, you could make it. You have enough side stuff with alchemists to think that once you know what some of these are labeled as, you're pretty sure you could do it.
I'm gonna go with a solid probably.
Alright. We may need a few of them for...
You do know what a true alchemist, just to point that out.
Yes.
We may need some of that for Elliot and I for nighttime infiltration. It may just be beneficial to us.
What exactly is that, if I may ask?
Remember, that stuff that Snowy's mom was working on, and they're...
Vaguely. But I think
She
we
gave me
should...
a recipe of something that can help heal wounds over time, and it'd also help in a fight, and also... Oh fuck, she gave me black blood, she didn't give me the cat eye, did she? Recipe. If I remember correctly.
I thought she gave you the cat eye.
I think she
gave
gives
me
you
a-
both.
Oh, well then, yeah, so I'll explain it up. One of these, the black blood specifically, is for the healing properties, but also had the side effect of being quite addictive if you kind of get fucked up on it. And then there's cat eye, which helps with being in darkness, in case we need it. But I also know the risks of it considering what we saw.
I will consider it, but at the time being, you should focus on crossing the bridge first. As you said before, we have bridges to cross, and Miss Star, I will volunteer to carry you across that bridge, since I am sure Kyle does not want me to carry, or any Fang folk to be carrying her for an extended period of time.
I'll be fine. There's only 3 stab marks in you, it's fine.
Star has a bit of a dilated eye thing going on right now.
Yes.
Oh god, she's tripping balls.
You know what? I think I'll join you. Zinmar does the same.
Oh,
Zimar,
no.
wait, we're supposed to be using you as the one who... Oh, no.
Well, you guys, you're gonna
have like a mile
here.
I
Yeah, I was
suppose.
gonna say, we
And we're
have
probably going to do it tomorrow.
yeah, we have a day, or half a day to get there, and then we have to plan on how we're gonna...
You guys are seeing the sunset, so you're watching as the sun is beginning to set, and the longer shadows.
Yeah, Elliot.
Armitage, did this bridge have a name other than Big Bridge?
Chris Mario Nia.
The end? Okay. I'm gonna take it as Big Booty Bridges.
Right.
Or the BBB for short.
So the Nia Bridge. We'll go with that. That's all I understood what she said.
I don't even know what the fuck she was saying.
I didn't understand a single thing either. I'm just going with what the phonetics came out of her mouth.
I'm pretty sure Tabaxi don't know what phonetics even mean, considering
Exactly.
it's like a mix of purrs.
Exactly. That's why I'm picking up whatever I can understand.
This is what happens when you have 2 siblings tripping balls while you're trying to plan something.
I'm sorry, anxiety problems, the bridges, water.
Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna be a dick
This
now.
is a good point. When we get to camp, I'm making dumples.
Alright,
The
you know
fuck,
what?
the dumple?
Well, I
you know
heard
what?
of these food here that's called a dumpling.
I'm gonna
Which
burn.
implies that there is something called a dumple.
I got 10 points of lay on hands left, so I'm gonna convert 2 of the 5 points into the version that I removed the disease out of them.
No,
Which
no,
is
Elliot. No. That's a long day.
I imagine Deckard gets like a cook spoon and like just slowly pushes his hand away.
Whacks the back of his hand.
Yeah.
Do you really want him to be
Still
high while
holding
they're...
a stunning strike.
Oh my god, you are.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, what a
Elliot, just stop.
Elliot takes a step towards me, and I swing at the air and fall down. My bad.
You know what? Ellie's actually gonna do it now. I
no.
need straight answers, not gibberish.
Okay, well then I'll actually stunning strike him.
Oh no.
If he walks towards me, that is.
By the
If he
gods.
gets within touching distance.
Yeah, he's already there. That does not hit.
Dang it.
You two are more stubborn than the Northern Army.
Touch both of you. I need you sober for a brief moment.
Oh my god, my trauma.
Yes. What is it name?
No! My trauma.
You can go back into your inebriation as soon as you tell us what's the name of this bridge.
Oh, bridge?
Yes.
This has the Mariner. What's the name of this character moment?
Natsumi.
Why would I want to sue you?
Nasumi.
Zinmar's already taking another bump off his arm.
I'm
I
going
am mad.
back to the nip, thank you.
Alright.
I imagine
Enjoy.
if I had said that in person, like 3 people would have just walked away from the table for a minute.
I know I would. Okay, I'm just gonna write that down.
I can't say I'm being much better with my jokes.
It's funny because
I've made
Kyle would actually
2
technically
Snake
have
Eater
more.
references this today.
It's funny because Kyle would probably have more understanding of it considering the part of Awu that she has based off is technically somewhat Japanese.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess, what, we're gonna hopefully not fight the Navy, and not take a piece of them or something. I don't fucking know. I just hate dealing with naval enforcement officers. They're generally pricks.
Well, considering that these two are going to be inebriated, I volunteer to take first watch.
I'm gonna take a nap. Kyle's just gonna lay down.
Sleep well, all of you.
Well, technically, I still don't sleep, so
I know, Deckham.
I'll be here too.
Yes, I understand, Deckham. And again, thank you for... I do have a question, but I've noticed you've been cursing as of late. Are you doing alright?
2 seconds.
Army was waiting.
Oh, I'm quite alright, Elliot. No need to worry about it.
Alright. I just figured I'd start asking.
Part of me was waiting for Deckham to say fuck now. I'm fine.
I was expecting a sudden spell blast or something.
I don't think Deckham's that unhinged yet.
Not yet. That's the key word. But
Lamar, you don't have alert, do you?
No.
oh no. Wait, let me see. Do I have it? No. I don't.
You're suddenly awoken by a rock smacking you in the head.
Oh.
There's a note on the rock.
Oh
It's
shit,
a
the
note
rock's
on the rock.
talking to me.
I read the rock.
The note on the rock says, "Here's that rock of returning you wanted. I'm sorry."
It has returned!
I toss it back into the forest.
It's in your head.
That just knocked him on the head again?
No, it's in his head.
Oh my god.
It
Fucking
has
back.
returned.
You see
The
is
big
anybody
rock.
awake? Who is awake?
I guess
I'm
technically you and
technically
Kyle are
it's-
sleeping. So Kyle's trying
Whoever
to
is
nap.
awake, whoever is awake sees the absolute pure jubilation on Zinmar's face. A sort of happiness you have not seen in him in ever or a very long time. And as he just is throwing this rock into the forest repeatedly over and over and over again.
Is
like,
is
Like, it
something
is
the
one
ma-
of those like perfect stones for throwing. It's like perfectly round. It fits your hand. It's
I'm so glad this got brought back.
is something the matter, Zamar?
I'm just so glad I got brought back by
you see,
the one person in this party who doesn't know about the big rock.
Yeah, I know.
you see Zinmar as he gets the zoomies.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? I'm trying to sleep.
And is running around. He's got those big cat eyes, like they're hunting.
Is he
And
on
he's
the
just
nip
tossing
again?
his rock back and forth.
Let me see.
Ow.
Is there nip again? You see, like, he, like, scratches his head and a bunch of catnip falls out.
Yeah, he is. I'm going fucking back to sleep. Kyle's trying to sleep again.
Hold on.
Good night, Kyle.
Do you have a thing for this, or is it literally just a rock that returns to me?
That's Jeebus for his old sheep.
yeah, it is a rock of returning. So you have now a rock of returning +1. It is
Oh
a
my
magical rock of returning.
Magical?
Yeah,
I didn't know. Wasn't it a +1 originally?
yeah.
Jeebus-
It was a D8
oh,
plus
what?
1.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I put this in the thing?
Just put like a rapier, because I think a rapier is a D8, and then just change it to rock. rock and then
You got a plus 1 to the magic modifier.
Yeah. Pretty sure Rapier's D8, right?
Magic bonus 1.
Yeah.
Damage is 1d8.
It'd be what? Strength or Dex? I guess Dex.
Dex. Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I can. Yeah.
Finally,
No, it's Dex.
the big rock has returned to it once again.
Dex plus proficiency? No, or no, yeah, that's proficiency plus. So the magic bonus is plus 1. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
The joy.
I'm so sad I missed this.
Type. Smack.
Somewhere off on the other side, there was a scene of Mari just like, well, this is done. Go find him, boy. Just chucks it into the air. This rock has been flying for a day.
And then somewhere, even still, there's a Yeti crying that he lost his rock that never came back.
Does this look correct?
And there's
Wait,
I mean, that's
That
not
has me
one.
rolling a 1.
Gormak was a Yeti, right?
Actually,
yeah, Gormak was a
Yes.
Yeti.
No, yeah.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that looks right.
Yeah, looks good.
It
and
is.
He just rolled like shit. Actually, I think the mod might, unless you have a +5.
It says attack plus 5.
What's your modifier you're using? Are you using?
It is rolling a d20 plus 4 proficiency plus 1 magic, so it's not rolling your
Yeah, it's not rolling your
Dex.
next mod. So just
This? There we go.
there it is. Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is the impact.
It's 9 smack damage.
No bludgeoning. Got it.
Yep. And you can, it returns quick enough, you can use it for Fury of Blows if you want.
Excellent.
What?
You've given me a ranged fury of blows. Thank you.
The question is, does the rock proc stun though?
No, I'm not gonna allow me to use key on my rock.
It would be funny.
I have made
Moogle
Moogle a
is-
literal. I have literally made Moogle a gun where he can shoot his stunning strike like 100 feet away, and then immediately left that character in the campaign.
All right, I will use the rock as an extension of my body.
Yep. It's got a range of 30. Well, the 30,
I think that's what it was
30
before.
60, I think is what it is.
Yeah, 30, 60 with disadvantage.
Yeah, so up to 60 feet.
Imagine
Mac.
Zimar just takes sharpshooter. I have become the master of rock.
I just have this like image now in my head of the snow leopard tabaxi doing like what Star does. It's just the rock is like bouncing back and forth like a pong ball, and he's just like punching it and like smacking it or spinning.
That or I have the image of like fucking a whole Rambo scene of him just fucking only him like with the tie-dye thing and just throwing a rock, charging it blindly.
Zimar's School of Rock Fu.
Oh my god. He's gonna teach all the young tabaxi or kids about it. This is the rock. We obey the rock's teaching. And then fucking fires it at a student.
You see, I cracked him right in the
Bruno.
exact part of his skull. Now he's stunned.
Yeah, that's how stunning strike works. It just catches people off guard because they don't know they get hit by a fucking rock.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Good. So I think that's where we will end for tonight. I am Goth Moogle, and thanks to everybody who joined us tonight. I know this was a combat-heavy one compared to the usual. I hope my players appreciated it or enjoyed it.
Love me some combat.
Oh, it's Miser.
Ooh, hello everyone. I am Miser Mark. Wow, my brain went down on that one. I play as Elliot, who is now officially a Oath of Vengeance paladin. I was really sitting on that part for a while, but I am also the DM for Into the Wildlands on other Sundays, which will be this coming Sunday. The party are going to have their first super boss that they're going to fight, so that's going to be fun. Another combat-heavy situation. I will hand over to Jeebus, who is my partner on that same week.
Yeah. I'm James Diggis on Twitter and YouTube. You can find all of our content there. Next Monday on Drake Salvation, we will continue on and probably begin helping one of the other archmages get over their hubris. But we'll see that later. I'll so Jason, have you gone?
No. I
Go for it.
am Sir Free For All. I am Sir Free For All, and this is the first time I've actually streamed my D&D session. And I had a lot of people come into chat, and it's been nice to talk to you all. But I was wondering when the party was going to realize how many smiley faces I drew on the left side of the map, but nobody said anything except for Jeebus.
I've given up.
DM is just sitting here going, yes, I see how engaging I am.
I
Don't worry,
am really zoomed in on the party, so I didn't see the whole overall map.
You can find me at
My
Sir
stream
Free
has
For All
while watching
anywhere.
them move, showing them. I left it zoomed out so I could see them.
So anyway, twitch.tv/Sir Free For All. I'm probably going to be streaming these from now on, so
There
if
they
you
are.
wanna check me out there, then we'll see you there, and I'll throw it to Mariner.
Hello, I am Mariner. I play your generally angsty kind of rogue, but he's alright occasionally. Well, only on days that end in Y that she gets angry. But yeah, you can find me on Transpace Mariner on Twitch and DM Mariner on Twitter, or X, or whatever the fuck it is nowadays. I don't even know.
It's called a month.
Dude, shut up. And yeah, next Sunday you could find me playing my game where God who's know what the fuck is gonna happen now. Lord knows I don't anymore. Yeah, throw it back to Boogle.
All right. Again, thank you for joining us for session 40 of this shit show, and we'll catch you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yo, are you?